What's going on? Wait, let me get my hand clapped. What's up, everybody? Y'all just gonna stay at the camera and not say nothing? Okay.
There you go, Mark. No, I got you.
I'm just making sure I got my, you know what I mean? Oh, I got you.
Yeah, I got you. I just switched up.
What's going on, everybody?
It's Wednesday.
It's
hump day.
Everything good. Everything good over here, yeah.
Welcome to the Wednesday show.
Where we talk about any and everything. Where we offend people, where we talk shit about people.
Man, please, we offend people on all these shows, but you know what I'm saying? You know, like, man, now this is probably where we offend people the most, you know.
Right.
Because Becca, you was mighty offensive on Monday. I mean, I don't know. Becca must have had a day, but she was just really like, if you watch Monday's show, you'll just see she was going in on everybody. I think everybody got the business except Hov. That's about it. I think everybody else got the business that day.
I let the clip off on Monday.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be nice tonight.
Definitely did. You know what I mean? For that was a Draco and a 47. You know what I mean? It was like, all right, back up. You know what I mean? Shit.
I got a chopper in the trunk. No, I'm joking. LOL.
I'm lying. I got a 9 in my pocket. I'm lying. I got a 9 in my pocket, baby. I'm just dying to cock. Who's ready for war?
Bars. What you
White
drinking
boy
on?
M.
What you drinking on, Merv? What's in your cup?
Just some ginger ale and a touch of tequila.
Yeah. You sipping on something, Mark, or no? I'm got lemon water today.
Lemon water.
Yeah, for digestion. I got, you know me, I drink water. That's where I'm at.
It really sounded like one of them commercials right there. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
You know, like one of them commercials, like all the nasty stuff, but they sing it and make it sound good. You know what I'm saying?
It's good for your gut health. Gut health. Gut health.
Yeah.
No.
Shit like that. Yeah. Hey, what up, Sam?
What's up, Sam Kelly in the building? Good evening, folks. So, y'all, guess what I did this week? As a matter of fact, what I did yesterday.
What?
So I had woke up in the morning, got the yearning for herb. No, I'm joking. Woke up in the morning, got the yearning for herb. No. So I played hooky from work yesterday, right?
Yes.
So because my husband, you know, his schedule at work is different. He's not Monday through Friday anymore. So sometimes he has a day off during the week. So he was off yesterday and I played hooky. And guess what we did?
Fuck.
No, Merv, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that in public.
Goodness.
But we bought a bearded dragon. So we have
you and your husband played hooky on a weekday.
It's going up on a Tuesday.
And instead of fucking, y'all went and bought a dragon.
You mean like
what
a dragon?
I said was, let me rephrase that. Me and my husband yesterday went to buy a bearded dragon. That's what we did
What
yesterday.
What is a bearded dragon? Like,
it's a lizard.
It's a lizard.
No, but I mean, like, what it look like though?
It looks like a lizard.
Like, is it big or?
It don't have no fucking.
We bought a baby bearded dragon, so it's gonna grow. We bought a baby one, so it's about the size of my hands. It's about the size of my hand, so not super big, but it will grow. So yes, Merv, we went to go buy a lizard yesterday, and that's all us wholesome folks did yesterday. Merv,
they don't have a beard, Mark. That's all I'm saying.
It does have a beard. It spikes. It's not a beard like what Mark is sporting. It's not a Philly beard.
It's like the gremlin.
Dragon. It spikes around the edge of its face. That's the beard.
It's like the gremlin.
Trust me. Yeah, I mean, for real. Niggas up here would trade their beard to have spikes on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously. Like, if niggas could grow spikes out their face, they would.
I bet. I'll have my husband bring it down later, but he's eating.
Okay.
So that's what I did. I bought, and I'm not an animal person. I don't like animals at all. I do not want
That's
any
not a
pets.
goddamn animal.
I
It's
am
not
not
an animal though.
I don't want pets at all.
So
But
you don't
my
like pets at
husband,
all?
no, my husband been talking about he wanted a bearded dragon for so long. So yesterday we were like,
Oh,
let's go
you
get
got
one.
it because Rob wanted.
Yeah,
I
he
support
wanted.
that. You should have
Yeah,
said that shit. You should have said my husband wanted a bearded dragon, so we wouldn't got a bearded dragon because my husband wanted a bearded dragon.
Well,
I
how
Yeah.
many
wouldn't
times
have
did you say no until yesterday?
Right.
quite a few times actually. He's
Figured
been
that.
mentioning he wants well, Jasmine wants a pet. Like she wants like a dog or like a pet she can play with. And I'm like, dogs are like humans. They get human diseases, they die. They're very expensive to upkeep, all of that. I'm good. I
Everything
would
dies.
yeah, so which is the reason why I don't want anything else that I'm responsible for in the house. No.
Gotcha.
But we did go, and he was gonna get a chameleon, but we ended up not getting it. We left the pet store that day, and then yesterday we went back. The chameleon was gone, so we got a bearded lizard, a bearded dragon.
Mm.
Yeah, he's cute. His name is Gargamel.
Gargamel,
After
like
the
from the
fucking
Smurfs.
Smurfs villain?
Yes.
All right.
Y'all childish, yo. Y'all
My
fucking
husband
childish.
named him. It's not my fault.
Gargamel.
Fucking Gargamel.
Yes, his name is Gargamel. He's actually really cute.
So if you get a girl puppy for your daughter, you should name it Smurfette.
That might work. I don't think she's
Okay.
gonna do that, but okay.
Is this your first pet?
Yes.
Mm.
Well, I had fish when I was younger, but I didn't know anything about fish. So what I did was I bought a fish tank and bought all the pretty fishes. They were all different colors, and they ate each other. So I obviously do not
Yeah,
know
you're
how
not
to.
good with pets. Mark,
No.
what was your first pet?
A dog.
Oh, okay. What was his name?
Oh, her name? Nipsey.
Yeah. What?
Nipsey.
Nipsey. All right.
Yeah.
What kind of dog was it?
A terrier. You
Okay,
know, a terrier and mixed with something else. I don't know.
My first pet was a dog too. His name was Satan.
Goodness.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. What was your dog's name?
Satan. It was me and my brother dog. My brother's older than me.
What kind of dog
yeah.
was it?
It was a Rottweiler, German bred, big headed Rottweiler.
A Rottweiler
Yeah,
named
trained to
Satan.
attack. Only 4 people in the world could pet him. You touch his own, he's attacking. You come within 15 feet, he's attacking. You come in their yard, he's attacking.
Oh, you're that kind of pet owner. You feed your dog gunpowder so they can devour the criminals trying to drop
This
my
motherfucker right here. What is wrong with her? Ever since Hove did came out, she doing some shit.
Becca
Hey, Mark.
did.
Mark, can you change your shit? Do you not see what the fuck we did? Look at our names, nigga.
I'm gonna
Merv
change.
did.
I'm gonna help him out. I'm gonna help him out. I got it.
Becca did.
Yeah, you know.
Big Mark did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Merv
Hey,
did.
Mark did.
Y'all
I
didn't
like-
believe the
Becca
guys.
did.
But
Hey,
guys,
Merv did.
You know. I like, man. I think Sean just cut the show off already. You know what I'm saying?
Gargamel is the
Hey, okay, Rob.
What up, Rob?
Yo,
Scorpion. See, yeah, we don't do snakes or spiders. No,
man, I don't think.
and we
I don't think
scorpion is we don't do snakes or spiders or scorpions. I'm thinking.
yeah, I don't think it's a snake or spider. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking
No,
about?
it's more like a. I don't know what family that's in. I don't know anything about animals, y'all. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Y'all ready to jump in these discussions?
Let's do it.
All right. I had an icebreaker, but you know what? I didn't want to talk about her tonight. It was a shout out. It was just a shout out to Meg Thee Stallion. She's in some movies.
Oh, we
Yeah.
don't care.
She gonna be in She-Hulk. That's all I know.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's
All
exactly
right,
what it
yeah, she gonna be in She-Hulk.
was. Yeah,
Should be bent over.
I'm okay with that.
Oh, sure, because a green ass is what everyone wants to see on TV,
It was big.
and it's shaking. It must be jelly because jam don't
Hey.
shake like that.
I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? If
I think she might be good in that. Actually, honestly, I think that might be a good role for her.
Okay.
to stretch her where she ain't gotta be, shaking her ass and her body ain't the the main event. She can actually show
It's still
some
gonna be the main thing because, well, I don't know. All right, so let's. I have no idea the order. I just got a bunch of damn discussion topics for us to ask, and we're gonna go in. Y'all ready? All right. I have no idea what the first one is. Let's see what this is. All right. This says, if you want sex, make it clear. If you want a relationship, make it clear. But don't use someone. Just make it clear what you want. Now listen. That's not a question, but I saw this shit, right? And damn, Rob, you tell y'all married. Shit.
one man, one sound.
Neither the goddamn green household like Meg Thee Stallion. But so I read this shit, right? So if you want sex, make it clear. If you want a relationship, make it clear, but don't use someone, just make it clear what you want. Now, I hear that shit a lot of times. I even hear that shit from women. It was like, yo, niggas just want to fuck, just say that, right?
Right.
But I think y'all be capping. You might
care. Definitely a New York fitted cap. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Because this show might ruffle some feathers. Yo, women say that shit, but they want to be manipulated or lied to when it comes to shit like that. They don't want to just feel like they damn spread their fucking legs. They either want to be like, yo, because if I say I just want to fuck, if a guy says I just want to fuck, that means, yo, just let me come to your house. We go to the bedroom and we fucking. That's what
and
that
you
means.
Give me the twizzard.
Right. But that's not the fucking case. That's cap. Because women still want to be taken to the movies or taken to dinner or hang out at a bar, playing some pool, and they want to feel like a nigga had to earn it, or a nigga, they want to feel like I got caught up in a moment. They might want to fuck, but they just don't want to be like, yeah, just come to my house. We're going straight to the bedroom.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, and I say this, I say this all the time, right? I was like, listen, a 2 p.m. chick ain't going to just come out like that. A 2 a.m. chick will, but a 2 p.m. chick, she going to want to, she going to want like to do something before, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, even though she want to fuck, like she going to want it dressed up a little bit, just a little bit. We went and grabbed something to eat. We might have did this. We might have hung out. 2 a.m. chick, you know what I mean? For it's like, yo, my car right there. The end. You know what I mean? I keep telling y'all. You know what I'm saying? I like, man, listen, there's a difference between a 2 p.m. and a 2 a.m. chick. A 2 p.m. chick, she wants like the extra shit. 2 a.m. chick don't give a fuck.
Can I talk now?
Oh, by all means.
I want to try to get that off so I could wait to see what I got to say.
No. Okay. Best believe I'm gonna have a little something.
Okay, so Merv, I don't think women want to straight be lied to.
Okay, then what they want back.
They do. You gotta, it's a way to say it. You gotta finesse it. I've said it on this pod a million times. Mr. Robert Greene, smooth talk my ass right down the aisle. There's a way to say things. If you want just sex, there is a way to say that. If you don't want a relationship or you just want it to be, or they're just a friend with benefits, there is a way to say it where it isn't vulgar or disrespectful and it doesn't sound demeaning. So there is a way to say it. I think women want to be finessed. They do not finesse like and manipulated, but just smooth talk. You got to have the gift of gab. There's a lot of women nowadays, it's 2022, that'll be down for just to lay with you and that's it. Most women don't want a relationship anymore either. So nowadays, you're more than likely will find a woman that wants to just lay with you and that's it, right? She's not going to want to have the relationship thing either. So that's a woman you could easily find right now. But it's the way that you say it. Sometimes it's not what you say, is how you say it. Don't straight lie and be like, listen, I just want some pussy and that's it. You may find somebody that could take that. But most of the time, it's the way you say it. And she will be down to give you what you want.
Okay, all right. Well, how should we say it then? You say there's a certain way to say it. How should niggas say, yo, I don't want to go to the movies. I don't want to go to dinner. I don't even want to try to act like we gotta go to a bar and have some drinks. Blame on alcohol. I won't do none of that shit. I don't want to spend no goddamn money. I won't have to go through all. And like Miguel said, how many? What is it? How many drinks? How much does it cost? Oh, you said how many drinks? Yeah, we don't want to waste time. How many drinks are gonna take? Because someone be like, okay, at least let me drink 2 drinks and act like, oh, I was influenced. I got horny because I had some tequila in me. That's why we fucked. But I'm okay with it. No, you wanted to fuck before you took that first shot of fucking tequila.
A woman already knows who she wants to sleep with before, in 30
seconds, Mark. A woman knows if she want to fuck you in 30 seconds. That's what I've been told. That's what I was told by a woman in the past.
Me too.
Okay.
Yeah. So y'all know.
So Becca, if a woman knows within 30 seconds they want to fuck you, why? A lot of times we got to go through the rigmarole of, all right, let's go to the movies. All right, let's go to the park. All right, let's go to have dinner. All right, let's go have drinks. Why the fuck got
that's a woman that wants to listen. That's a woman that wants to manipulate you. If she already knows, let's just go with that understanding that she already knows within 30 seconds she wants to lay with you, right? She's willing to give it to you without even you having to do anything, but she doesn't want to come across that way, right? Isn't that what you're saying? She don't want to come across as being a whole
right.
or whatever.
Right.
So she's not. But if a woman is really giving off that energy, you don't really have to do much or say much or lie or anything. She's going to give you the energy like, so where we going? What you want to do next?
Yeah,
She's going to say that. So if she doesn't say that, you already feel that energy. If you feel like you got to buy drinks, buy dinner, take her out to the movies or whatever before you get to lay with her, that's not the chick you say that to. You move on. You move on to the next chick. Don't give her no more energy.
Okay. How you know that's the chick to say it to? I think you got to say that to all chicks.
She gonna give you that energy. If she just
you don't gotta say it to all of them.
Yeah, my bad. Not all, but I think majority. If you approach 10 chicks, I think 8 of them you gotta finesse them into and go through all that shit.
Probably, I would say about 7 or 8. Yeah, but if you know, just like you say we know that we want to lay with you in the very beginning, then that means that we putting off that energy to let you know you could say that to us. There's you know, if you have some type of sense, you know what you could say to this chick. It's the only thing is that men think they could say the same thing to every chick, and that's not the case. But if a chick is down to fuck first night or don't really need all that finessing, you will know. She might be the one to say it to you before you say it to her. So you're not gonna have, if you feel like you have to finesse this chick or play a little bit of games to get her in the bedroom, she's not the one that you want to say that to. Move on, because I guarantee you will meet a woman that is down to fuck, because she's not gonna throw off no take me to dinner energy. She don't even want to waste your time either. She got plans for the rest of the night too. So
yeah,
you got 1 hour before you got to tell her where we going. After that, if she don't want to, she's not going to, no matter what you say. So you can't force her, because that would be rape. Don't drink her. Don't give her a bunch of drinks.
No.
And that's going to make her, whatever, because that's also allegedly rape as well. But
listen,
anyway.
First of all, I wouldn't take that route either way anyway, because I'm economical. And drinks nowadays cost $15 a fucking drink. That's one. After 2 fucking drinks, you had $30. Right. So to try to get a motherfucker influenced enough to go home, that's spending $150 when I could just go somewhere and spend $40.
For real. You don't even have to buy
a drink.
You could go to the ABC store, buy the whole bottle, and you good.
And go to her place and spend only $40.
Yeah, if she Sam says if she can go to the plans for the rest of the night, he didn't do his part. Well, I mean, that all I'm saying to y'all is there are women that are out there that you don't have to do the whole dinner movie things anymore. There are women that don't.
There are some.
I say
like 10%.
I say for me,
not even $40.
At least in my experience, it depends on the time of day. I like, man, when it's late, it's really whatever. Like, you ain't finessing shit. Like, I mean, like, they know what's happening.
Well, ultimately, if she don't want to, it don't matter what you say. But there are some women that give you that energy, like you ain't really gotta say much to me. I'm down. I'm DTF.
Oh yeah, they you know, a woman, you know what I mean, for real, who gonna get that shit up, she gonna let you know, you know what I mean? Like, look, it's coming. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The only thing, fellas, the only thing you gotta do is just not say some stupid shit to fuck the shit up. Don't say no stupid shit.
Please don't.
You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen that happen too. Like, yo, what happened to chick? Oh man, I don't know. She was tripping. I was like, you said some stupid shit, didn't you? You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what I said. You know, I just like, man, don't say no stupid shit, fellas. That, you know, just keep it cool.
But
don't get too excited. Don't get too excited because that's turn off too.
Yeah, there's gonna be some women that want it rough, rugged, and raw, just like that. But again, she's gonna give off that type of energy. If you can feel a chick is trying to play you, she's waiting for you to see what you're gonna do. But a chick that's really DTF, she's not gonna give you no other energy but DTF.
Okay, cool.
Wait a minute, who said that?
So,
I need to know who said that.
Right. So a follow up to that right there. If women want big dick energy, then what's wrong with them approaching us? If in 30 seconds they know that, that's who I'm trying to get with. What's wrong with women approach? What's wrong? If they want the big dick energy, what's wrong with them approaching us?
No.
I don't know. I approach, so I don't understand.
I'm
that.
Like, man,
I don't know.
I was like, yo, I'm like that has happened. You know what I'm saying? For the fellas, where it's like, yo, a chick could just touch your meat and be like, yo, I'm with it.
That's about 3%.
You know what I mean? That happens.
Now that just dropped down to 3% of women.
Yeah, it don't happen often, but I'm like, man, like a chick, you know what I mean, for real, like, yo, listen, you know, like a chick could just, you know what I mean, touch your meat and be like, yeah, it's right, let's go, like, yo, like.
Know your worth, King. Don't let these chicks out here just grab your meat in public. Don't do that. Know your worth, King.
I like, man, listen, look.
Know your worth, King. Do not let nobody grab. That is assault. That is sexual assault, Mark. Okay, and you already get assaulted by your mother. Don't let no chick out here assault you, okay?
Listen, nah,
it's okay.
It's okay. That's not to niggas. That's not assault. That's not assault because
to the law it is. According to the law, it is.
I like, man. The law. Listen, the law depends on the level, you know what I mean, for how good I think she looks. That's what the law applies to me. Like, she look good. All right, cool. It's all right, sweetheart. You can do that.
Nah, okay. Because let me tell you what happened. They approach like that. You know what we're gonna be saying? Merv did.
Merv did. Whatever she said, that nigga did. He did that shit.
Yo.
Merv did.
Oh shit.
Stupid. But yeah, and just like what Sam says, society shames women for wanting sex. So a lot of women don't feel, because they also give this impression that they are the prize. Now, this is going to be another offensive moment, but not all women are the prize. There are men that are the prize too. So a lot of the times when you run into the right man, he'll know. Just like women know when they meet a man that really want them, it's the same in reverse. So y'all don't really have to do all of that. If she is DTF, it's gonna be real easy.
Gotcha. So Mark, let me ask you this.
All right.
How many women has approached you in your life on some, yo, what's up?
Wait a minute. You know what I mean? Now, depending on what time, you know what I mean? 2 a.m., you know what I mean? It's very, you know, it's normal. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, listen.
2 a.m. is normal. That's normal shit.
I ain't talking about the 2 a.m. chicks, yo.
Oh, you talking 2 p.m.
Because 2 a.m., yeah, because at that point, listen, what T.I. said, you going where? With us? Honey, you know what time it is? Only open this late is Waffle House and Legs.
Yeah.
Waffle House and Legs.
So 2 a.m. Mark, no.
Yeah. Nah,
it's probably a lot because the drink.
Yeah, because everybody's already saucy. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, 2 p.m. is not as common as 2 a.m. You know what I'm saying? So it didn't happen as often as 2 a.m. So I can say that. Is
it more than one hand?
No, I got it. I'm on one hand. I'm on 2 p.m. 1 hand.
2 p.m. Yeah,
one hand. That's
one
it.
hand. I'm on one hand.
Yeah, just one hand.
On one hand. Yeah. Like,
Hmm.
yeah.
I'm like, man, but I mean, I was like, man, I mean, but I'm like, some shit is bold. Like, I remember, like, yo, I'm about to I'm in the car, I'm about to pull off, and this chick just opened my door and got in. Like, didn't know her nothing. But she looked good, though. So that was acceptable. You know what I mean?
That's not assault.
It was
That's
acceptable.
not assault,
You know what
then,
I'm
right?
saying?
No cop calling for that one. But if
Nah,
she was
of
ugly,
course.
Hey.
yeah.
So when she got in, guess what? Mark did.
Mark did.
You know what I mean? I mean, like, man, listen. I was on my way to the park, you know what I mean, for just to smoke. You know what I'm saying? She jumped in. All right, guess we're going to the park then. You know what I mean? I was about to go solo. Huh?
We going to the park.
Yeah, we going to the park. Yeah. I was like, man, it was like one of them unexpected good days because I was just coming out the sneaker store, couple bags, threw them in the trunk, and all of a sudden I get in, and then, she just hopped in. I'm just, okay. But she looked good, so I just like, I can't,
I don't get it. I think a lot of the times, women want to be pursued because, a man that findeth, right? So most women feel like, they feel less than, or they don't feel like, enough if they don't want to approach the man. But I don't know. I can't relate. I approach. So
Gotcha. Like, I remember that time. It was a time a woman approached me and like asked me on a date, and like told me,
"Hey, yo, Merv, what you doing? Let me take you to dinner."
Told me name the restaurant. I was like, okay,
Merv.
And we went there. I met her there and like paid for it.
Yeah,
I was flabbergasted.
Yeah, I said that a lot of times about men do not know how to respond when the woman is the aggressor, or does the things that they think they should be doing. Men are taken aback by that. And I think women should do it more often. Shut these niggas up, ladies.
Yeah, and I, you know what I'm saying, for doing that, I allowed her to make. I had allowed her to make me a one night stand.
Hey, you allowed her. Okay, that wasn't assault, right? That wasn't assault. That wasn't assault.
No. Hey, yo, you know that night she did.
She did.
Oh, shit.
My self-esteem doesn't let me approach. Not to mention, I'm oblivious to subtle signs. Okay, well, that could be true, Sam. That not everybody likes rejection, so they don't even go to approach in case the person doesn't respond back. But I don't. That stuff doesn't bother me, so I'll do it anyway. He say no. He say no.
Yeah, I mean, shit. I'm shooting my shot all the time. We shooting over here.
Hey,
we gonna shoot.
Sam. Not only do I ignore. Listen, fuck. You don't even gotta be subtle with me. I create signs. Shit. Like, hey, you let a woman walk past me and drop a book or drop a pen or something. I'm like, oh, you trying to fuck, ain't you?
That's not what that means. That is not what that means. That is not a green flag, Marv. That's not a green flag.
Hey.
You gotta do all of that and then wait 2 years to be your girl? You tripping.
And listen. And I'll pick it up for him, and you know what happened? Merv did.
Rika did. You hear this? Listen, y'all. So for our loyal listeners, if y'all know, the running joke is that Merv will make a woman wait 2 years before he claims her. So you mean to tell me that she gonna drop the pen, show you she got BPE, right? And then you gonna wait 2 years to claim her? Get out of here.
No, I think Merv said he was dropping it down to a year. So
when I turn 50, Mark.
When he turns 50, he's not near 50 yet. So we still got two years on it.
Mother's got to wait 8.5 more years.
I apologize.
Merv gonna end up like Ron Osley. He gonna get him a young wife. You know what I mean? Straight up. Ron like 80 and his wife like 40. You know what I mean? Like seriously.
One thing we do know in the first 2 years, Merv won't. Merv won't.
Oh shit. Oh boy. Hey Rika, you came in late. You done missed a good fucking opening. All right, let's see what this next shit is, yo. Oh man. All right. What is one love song that's considered to be a masterpiece and can be listened to over and over again without becoming boring? I changed up on y'all asses. I gotta try to make y'all think now. I try to make y'all think. Even Becca thinking. Let me repeat it. All right. What is one love song that you consider to be a masterpiece and can be listened to over and over again without becoming boring?
Right.
Jeopardy. Look at that Jeopardy music, Alex.
Right.
A love song or a sex song? Like,
no, a love song, nigga. It says love, you scumbag. This nigga try to turn a love question to a fucking sex question.
oh,
Yeah,
man.
that's a good one. I'm thinking of first song that came to mind was a Jodeci song or like a Michael Jackson song. I'm trying to think because they got some good ones.
We need a title. Let me repeat it. Let me help y'all out. Let me repeat it. What is one love song, especially for Mark, because for some reason when he hear love, he think that means fucking. What is one love song?
You don't even want to know the song that I thought of when you said the question. I'm like, oh, it meant love. My bad. Yeah. Sorry about that.
You know, Mark, I do want to know, just to let you know that's wrong, but I do want to know. All right, because this is asking about what love song you consider to be a masterpiece that you can listen to over and over again without becoming boring. But Mark, what does your scumbag ass mind think of when I ask about?
Man, you know the first song that came to my head, you know what I'm saying, was Falsetto by The Dream. You know what I'm saying? That's the first song that came to my head right there.
Right.
We got some good ones in the chat. We got Computer Love by Zap, Star by Corbin Bailey. I forgot about her. Where's she been at? MJ, Lady in My Life. Okay. The cheat code is R. Kelly. I agree with you, Chris. The cheat code is R. Kelly.
It is.
Hit it hard from the back. Roll around to the.
Oh, the damn Marry Me song? I ain't got no Marry Me. I ain't got no goddamn.
Yes. R. Kelly's song Loveland is actually a good song too. So I'm gonna go with there's a Jodeci song on their Diary of a Mad Band album. Give me 1 second. I gotta find it.
And this is a song you consider a masterpiece, but you don't know the name of the shit. So
because that album got a couple of them.
Are you talking about the first album? Their first album?
I want to say Diary. I'm gonna go with Jodeci. My Heart Belongs to You.
Oh.
I'm gonna go with that one. I wanted to go with Fiendin', but Alone, Ride and Slide, like that whole album. But yeah, My Heart Belongs to You, Jodeci. I'm gonna say. Rika said Forever. That Diary of a Mad Band Jodeci album really is.
Yeah, that was classic. Like for real, that was a classic.
Yeah,
really.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with that one. I was gonna say Michael Jackson, Liberian Girl, or
Merv,
I know you got like about 20 of these things on deck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm only gonna name one. And you know, listen, I got an old soul. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm on that Hopeless Romantics. I got an old soul, so I got one song that comes to mind when I hear this. So my song is "A House Is Not a Home," Luther Vandross.
Yes. Now, if you want to go throwback, I'm gonna go Anita Baker, "Sweet Love."
Okay.
Because that's the first song I sang when I was 5 in public.
Yeah, see.
And you couldn't tell me nothing at 5 years old. I didn't have a sweet love.
Even when I go old school, ain't no love song coming up. It's Osley Between the Sheets. Like, that's not a love song.
You are my starship. Come on, Rika, take it back. Come on. Sam said "Worth It" by The Weeknd is a good song. I hear that. She said, "Make it wet." I make it wet. Is water wet? Yeah. No.
Damn. And that ain't even a love song. That's my shit. Raheem DeVaughn, Customer with R. Kelly on the remix. That was my shit.
Man, we did this with the is R&B dead conversation. Went all the way back. You can go James Ingram. You can go to Big Luther and Lil Luther had some good.
Wait a minute, you know what though? What you call it? What's my bull was on Martin? Keith Washington. Kissing
Keith
You.
Washington.
Oh, okay.
Now that's a love song. Now that was my
Okay.
shit. That was
You
my
Can't
shit. That
Hide
was my shit.
Love. Lenny.
I was like, man, Martin was upset.
I
I remember that. That boy was
Listen.
crying.
Ron Keith Sweat. That's
Well,
not that old school, but that's
yeah.
still a throwback.
Keith Sweat old school. Yeah,
Now
old
Keith
school.
Sweat was cool. Listen, I think all Keith Sweat songs is about fucking. Even when you try to make it slow.
It don't matter what it is.
You're right. Congratulations by Vesta Williams. Okay.
Yeah.
We got some song people in this motherfucker, yo.
Yeah, I don't think that there's any song that's been out in the past 5 years that can be considered a classic.
Not love song.
Not love song.
Not
You know
that
what I mean?
really
They
about love
only
and
make
romance. Mm-mm.
I mean,
Patty
fucking,
Love
that's
Me,
different.
Won't You?
They make those songs all the time.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's all they make now.
You know what I'm
Pretty
saying?
much.
I mean, what you call it? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you know now a whole bunch of people like that song that Trey Songz is doing. Neighbors Know My Name, but that's not about love. That's
Ain't no
fuck.
love song.
No,
That's
Yeah.
fuck.
nobody even
Yeah.
plays Trey songs no more.
That's Big Dick Energy. That's a Big Dick Energy song.
Yeah.
But Tank's Sex, Love, and Pain album, Sex, Love, and Pain 2, that album, yeah, you definitely ain't got to finesse nobody on that song. Just play the first couple beats, she dropping.
Oh,
She going like this, taking the
You
shirt
know what
off.
other songs are good? Them love songs. Well, it's not a love song, but it's like, you know, it's slow, but they talking about cheating and shit. Those songs always seem to be really good. You know what I'm saying? But they
Yeah,
always
like
talk about
Whitney
cheating.
Houston saving all my love for you. Wait for that
Yeah.
man to leave his woman for her.
SWV.
Freddie Jackson, you are my lady.
You are my
I
lady. Oh, now that's a fucking classic.
My homeboy from high school sings background for Freddie Jackson.
Yeah.
Currently?
But
Hmm?
what was that joint?
What you mean?
One of my friends from high school sings
Yeah.
background for Freddie Jackson.
Oh, you sound like you talking present tense.
Yes, current.
Oh,
Freddie Jackson still sings. He still tours.
oh, okay, all right.
Yes.
Cool. One of my favorite Family Matters episodes is when Steve Urkel got Freddie Jackson to come down and sing a Laura Winslow.
John B. and Tupac. I just watched a John B. interview.
No,
And
but
he-
that John B. and Tupac song is dope though.
Ribbon in the Sky. Yes.
Okay.
I like Ribbon in the Sky by Intro.
Speaking of
You don't like Stevie?
speaking of
Yes,
John B,
I do
I
like
mean,
Stevie. That's the original, but I like the intro one too. DeBarge, All This Love. Ooh. Damn, Rika. 60.
oh yeah, the bar's classic. You know what I mean? Bar's is classic.
Here go my husband. Back that ass up by Juvenile. Sir.
Okay, you just ended the conversation. We're going to the next.
Good, back that ass up. That's my husband, y'all.
You just ended the whole goddamn conversation. God damn.
Come away with me, Nora
Yeah.
Jones. Okay.
I'm
Where I
trying to
wanna
tell
be.
you, you know, Rob ending love songs at the wedding, like, yo, DJ,
Donnell Jones,
cut
Jamal.
that.
Where I Want to Be. I can't think of the singer, but his first album was fire.
That's Donnell Jones, but do y'all consider that a love song?
Well, the lyrics, no, but it's one of those songs that Mark just talked about. It's a slow song. You're like, oh, okay, this is slow R&B.
Come
When
on.
you listen to
That's
the
like the song with
But that ain't no love song. That
That's
nigga
like the
said,
song with,
listen, that nigga said, I just need time to see where I want to be. So you know what the fuck that mean? He's going out there, he's going to get some pussy, he's going on some dates, and he's separating to see if that's who I really fucking want. There's nothing love about that guy. Just because you sing slow don't mean it's about love.
No, it ain't. That's like what you call it. Y'all mean
SWV.
that's like that song with her and Bryson Tiller. That's the shit, but it ain't about love, it's about them cheating.
Right, Rika, that's a breakup song. Michelle is something in my okay.
Yeah, that was the shit. That was the shit. I mean,
Here we go. Look at these Queens dudes. 112 and Mob Deep. Jamal. Shout out to Queens. Queens get the money. These Queens dudes.
Yo, y'all New York niggas, y'all up north niggas don't know nothing about romance.
They so New York.
Damn, boy.
They so New York, yo. Tupac
Man,
is a
look.
love song. Get out of here.
look, man, I'm showing up with my Timbs on. So
Right.
I'm rolling.
Jamal said he had an interesting past life. Okay, wait.
Yeah, I can tell, nigga. All right.
Missy
You
was-
mean present
okay,
life,
yes.
right?
But see, don't
Hey,
fail me now. If only for one night, Luther. There we go. Okay. See, look,
oh,
the chat is going crazy. LL doing it. Closer. I
doing it
think
ain't
by
no
90.
love song. It's just a slow fuck.
No,
Doing
doing
it,
no.
doing
Wait,
it,
wait a minute.
doing it
Doing it. The
well.
remix is slow though.
Represent
The
Queen.
remix
She
is slow.
based out in Brooklyn.
But it's still not a love song. It's just a slow sex song.
Yeah, pretty
It's
much.
a slow sex rap.
Yes, Secret Garden, Barry White, Elder Barge, I'll be sure, James Ingram. That one and that other.
Oh damn, yo! Now that listen, that damn beat. Listen,
yeah,
that's one of the goddamn songs right there. If you sitting on the couch and you got the music on shuffle, and you sitting there with your significant other, or you chilling, whoever you chilling with, even if it's like chilling, if that song come on, you might fuck around and get up and pull her ass up and goddamn do that little slow 2-step,
yes.
press the chest on the ass.
You're definitely going half on a baby after that song. Absolutely.
Hey,
half on a baby after that song.
That could happen.
Listen, that's one who got lust and love is the same thing. No, New York is not. No.
I want to read your mind. Come on, Rika.
Okay, Rika. There,
Doing it about LL is valid.
Nah,
remix
is wrong.
Remix is slow.
It's
Remix
all
is slow.
wrong. That's all
Did we
wrong.
mention Al Green? Yes, Al Green.
Hot grits.
You doing a little better.
Let's not do Prince. Prince, Scandalous. Forget about it. Forget about it. That's another one.
All right, so I'll do a follow up to this question.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all keep talking. I'll put it in the banner.
Okay.
Let me take this down.
See what
I'll do a follow up.
See what he gonna do.
We can see a lot of us was made to these songs. I know what song I was made from. Reasons. My dad put that song on for my mom, and then here I am. Reasons that we're here. That's a throwback. What you typing over there, Merv?
Right here.
Who was the greatest romance / love singer of our time? R. Kelly.
No.
Oh,
I'm being specific. Romance love, not
Luther.
R. Kelly. I'm talking about just Luther. Romance love.
For men, I'm gonna say Luther. For women, I'm gonna just go with Anita Baker.
Y'all need a Baker?
Yeah.
All right. So if y'all not, so I'm talking about just only talking about romance and love. All right. That's what. In your opinion, who's the greatest romance love singer? Just about love, romance, not no sex, no just.
Still,
when you think about it, when you want to play something,
I'm gonna go Luther.
For like a nice date, candlelight dinner, romance dinner. All right, nothing sexual. Who comes to mind?
Yeah.
Both the Luthers.
The wood. Hey, they still show the wood. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Luther. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this is my part. Like, you know how many chicks, it was they part after that damn movie came out?
Somebody put Kenny G.
Kenny G is saxophone, right?
I think so, but would that be considered? It's still.
Well, he's not a singer. He don't sing.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. He's not singing.
Yeah, but that's movie.
My brother used to play Kenny G when he invite girls over. My brother's about 30 years older, so when I was like in middle school, he cleaned the house up, invite women over. He had that fucking Kenny G playing that goddamn.
Oh, George Michael. He said Michael Jordan. George Michael. I got you.
Yeah.
One More Try.
One More Time was my jam, despite he was likely singing to a dude. Michael Bolton for the other people.
Right. True.
Michael Bolton.
For the clear. That's for the clear.
Yes. For the clear people. They this color, not this color. Teddy, Marvin, and Al are in the top 5. Okay, so we got Teddy, Marvin, Al, Luther.
Al Green, Marvin Gaye.
Al Green.
Marvin?
Marvin Gaye.
You got Marvin as a romance love singer?
Not really.
Yeah, no. I got more.
Brian McKnight. Brian McKnight.
Yeah,
Now
Brian
that's-
McKnight,
now that's a
he
good
makes
one.
a bunch of those songs.
Yes, Brian
Now
McKnight.
that's a fucking good one. I don't
He
know
got
about Marvin, Rika. I don't know about Marvin Gaye, because first thing come to mind is Sexual Healing. Marvin be have you ready to fuck. Oh, in the old school way.
Stevie Wonder.
Okay.
Stevie Wonder, yes, but
I
this
think Brian McKnight so far has been that might be the top two. Luther and Brian McKnight.
above Teddy P and Marvin.
When we talking
Al
about, I'm
Green?
talking about love and romance.
You know what? I'm gonna say like this. Teddy though, a lot of his shit, it might have sounded like love, but it was really some other shit.
Right.
You
Burn
know
off
what I mean?
the light,
You know,
light a candle.
Yeah,
That was nothing about no. That was not about dinner.
yeah, Teddy's a little extra. Teddy from the crib, so
Yeah.
I done heard every story about Teddy. You know what I mean?
No, Anthony
Her
Hamilton.
moms and all them. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
No, Anthony Hamilton is horrible live. I've seen him a few times to say that.
We ain't talking about live. We ain't talking about live. Don't change the
It's
narrative.
horrible.
We ain't talking about live though. I don't know about Anthony.
No, he don't have
I
enough
like
hits.
so far. My favorite that y'all put out is Luther. Luther definitely the GOAT.
Yeah,
Brian McKnight.
Yeah.
Brian McKnight might be number 2, y'all.
Love songs and just love.
Like just love and romance. That's it. Where y'all put Babyface at?
Babyface is up there.
Babyface is top 10, but not top
Yeah.
5.
But
Okay.
you know what though? I'm
You
gonna
got
say
Brian
like
McKnight
this.
top 5?
Babyface,
Joe is
Babyface,
in
right? When you listen to the music though, you know what I'm saying? Like it might sound like a love song, but you got to decode. And you
That's
like,
right.
wait a minute, hold up. Babyface trying to be slick in this job.
Yeah,
Like-
once you listen to the lyrics, you're like, wait, he not talking
Yeah,
about
Babyface,
love. Her ass.
Babyface sound good until you really listen to him. Like, wait a minute, he ain't really
Put the
talking
band
about
up
you
a little-
in love
put the band
with.
up again, just in case we got some new people.
Oh, okay. So we trying to figure out who is the greatest romance or love singer, like songs that really
non-sexual,
not sexual songs,
nothing
just
sexual.
love, good love
Who's the best to
songs.
make those kind of songs?
Yeah, some good.
Babyface be twisting that shit up. And even Babyface said on the verses, he was like, yo, man, he like, you make your music for the club, I make my music for the bedroom. Like,
Hey,
he even said that
Okay.
shit. You know what I mean? So, you know.
Hey. Babyface.
I don't know. You know what I mean? I
Hey,
think his
so-
is like, his is even. It's
Can we
half
do a
romance
top
and
five
half
real quick?
other shit.
Can we do a top 5 real quick of the
Top
best
5.
romance?
Luther
love
number
singers?
1.
Luther
Yeah.
number 1.
Luther's
Luther
at
number
the top.
1.
Yeah, straight romance, straight love, nothing sexual. It's just romance and love. Who y'all got number 2? Aww.
Aw, Sam and Trey. Trey and
Now, what
Sam.
the pill does go hard.
Yeah.
I got Brian. Am I wrong for having Brian McKnight at number 2? Who y'all think was
But
number 2?
I think Babyface is getting rid of you the next day though. I think old school Babyface he getting rid of you the next day. Like, all right, you out. You know what I mean? Like, you
Prince is
outta
number
here.
2. They saying if Luther is number 1, then Prince is number 2.
For love
Rika
songs?
says
Yeah,
Rika
Prince
says
Prince wrote a lot
Brian
of.
McKnight is number
Okay.
2.
He might have not lived his life like that, but Prince wrote a lot of love songs. You know
I'm
what I
with
mean?
Rika. I got Brian Usher. No.
No,
I
Usher
got
got love songs.
no.
Yeah, but he's not nowhere near no top 5, not even close.
No.
I got
For
Brian
love
number
songs?
2, y'all.
But where's the ladies at? We got Anita. Let's think of some other ladies. Like, there's got to be women that had love songs too
Mm.
back then.
I don't know.
Besides Anita,
No, I'm just saying, Babyface, man. I think he gets rid of you. He might say all that shit, but he bouncing your ass the next day. That's the way
Yeah,
his
but-
shit
but
roll.
What's the song saying, Mark? What's the song saying? What's the
Man,
song
it ain't ended up with like, yo, let's get married and have some kids. It ain't ended
Daddy
up like that. It's
Stephanie
like, yo,
Francis.
we good for the night. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm gonna tell you in a cool ass way, we good for the night.
Mills.
All right, so I think we top 3. Okay,
You know, Patty.
Luther's number 1.
Can't forget Patty. Come on now.
Luther's number 1. After that, the next 2 guys is Brian and Prince.
You got Brian McKnight real high on the list.
Yo,
Well, that's all,
when
but
we
that's
just talking about
really
love and-
all
when
he.
we just
That's
talking
really
about
all
love and
Brian
romance,
do though.
That's all. That's
That's really his lane though. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
He don't really lane jump like that.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Now he might not have.
Neither does Tank, Joe, Donnell
Tank-
Jones. They don't
Tank,
either. But they're lower.
Joe got some nice love. Joe got a good little thing of love songs.
Yeah, Joe
got a little.
His last album was so good.
Oh, Faith. Yeah,
Faith Evans. She's low on the list.
Yeah, she's low.
As far as women. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
He got Luther, Prince, Aretha. That's his top 3. Jamal, Luther,
right.
Prince, Aretha.
So Jamal gives us top 3. Hey, Rika, give your top 3. No order. Chris, give your top 3. Sam, give your top 3. Of top romance love singers. Nothing about sex. Just
straight romance.
Yeah, I'm keeping you. You know what I mean? I ain't throwing you back to the streets. I'm keeping you.
Whitney, yes. Whitney made some really
Whitney. Oh, listen.
Whitney was dope.
Listen. That I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston. To me, that's my favorite Whitney Houston song. And I think that goddamn song is powerful.
Yeah, it is. It's a beautiful song. I can't even, and it's a Dolly Parton song, so I can't even hear her singing that song. I just hear Whitney.
Yeah. Well, Whitney then took it over.
Yes, because he did sing that song at the piano.
Y'all ready to go to the next
Yes, we can move on.
Oh shit. You get good luck. All right.
I can't make a top 3 because I listen to everything I listen to is filth. Go listen to Whitney. Say yes. Man. I say yes, boy. Ooh, yes. Yes, I know that song.
All right. Let's see what this one right here says. Let's see. My fiance wants to have a wedding and I don't. I want a small ceremony. She wants to use the $19,000 I have saved for a home and for emergency funds. I already spent $2,500 on a ring she wanted, and that was from my savings. We can't seem to come to a compromise. I'm willing to spend $3,000 on a wedding, and she said that's not enough. What's your thoughts on this? What advice did you give this man?
I just went through this, and there's no wedding that's going to cost $3,000. So, if he spent $2,500 on the ring, this is a discussion that you kind of got to have beforehand, because me and Robert had the same discussion, whether we was going to do a wedding or not. And if we were, then we had the money and we was able to pay it in cash. So that's a conversation you need to have. But if he can't give her the wedding that she wants, unfortunately, she's probably going to leave him. It's going to always be an argument. So he's going to have to decide whether he wants to just kind of spend the money and just do it or leave her ass, because there's no compromise when it comes to that. She's not going to budge on a cheaper wedding for him, and he doesn't want to lose the $19,000 he got in savings. Trust me. I just went through this. The savings took a hit, okay, for the wedding. The savings took a major hit. So do it all over again, go to the courthouse. That's it. But he's going to have to leave her ass if he don't give her the wedding she wants, unfortunately. So his only thing, what should he do? Just break up with her.
So flying to Vegas is out of the question. Yeah, I mean, I just want to know, like, is Vegas out the question? You know what I'm saying?
we were gonna get married again in Vegas, but they didn't have an Elvis for us because it was COVID.
Jamal said, "Hold up, isn't her dad supposed to pay for the wedding?"
Yeah.
The old school tradition way.
Old school tradition.
The bride.
The
bride father parents is supposed to. He said, "Where's your pappy?" It's supposed to pay for the wedding, but
old school
tradition. It's not. People still do it if they got money to do it. Sure, why not? Sam said, "Break it off." If they're more concerned about the price of the ceremony versus the quality of it, F them. I feel you, Sam. He's gonna have to leave her. He's gonna have to leave her.
Sam said, "Fuck him."
Right.
Sam said, "F him."
2 tears in the bucket. Rika said, if she gets married, it's gonna be a destination wedding. Yes, that's a good idea.
Oh, okay. Even though that means you're gonna spend some goddamn money, Rika.
Yeah, but that means that the honeymoon is included in that cost, so you get to stay. So you really only paying once. You have the wedding the first day. The rest of the days is your honeymoon. That's one versus paying thousands for the wedding and thousands for the honeymoon. So that is actually cheaper to do it that way. Chris said he's going to the courthouse for New Year vows in 10 years and pay for that. I know somebody that's doing that. I actually know somebody that's doing that. She didn't have a wedding. They went to the courthouse and said that we're going to have a wedding in 5 years, actually, instead of 10. But I know people have done that.
I know somebody did that too. You know what I'm saying?
Jamal said, "Go fund me, please." Go start that GoFundMe account.
Right.
That's funny. Yeah, I mean, I'm as a married woman, I'm supposed to say, no, stay, work it out. No, nigga, leave her ass. Find somebody else. Get your ring back too, bruh. Get your ring back.
Yo.
Hey,
now you got 19K plus the 2,500 back in your account. Boom, there you go. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Follow me for more relationship advice.
Yeah, because you know why? Becca did.
Becca did.
Yo.
Right. I don't know, Rika. It doesn't say if she wanted a house, but what he's saying is he saved $19,000 for a house and for emergency funds, and she wants to spend it on a wedding. That already is a sign that there's no consideration at all, no preparation for the future at all. So just leave her. Just leave her. You can find somebody else. There's pussy everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I'm like, man, it might not be worth marrying, but whatever.
What was that other comment said they're doing it now?
Jamal, that's Chris. So he said, I'm doing that now. So he must mean a destination wedding. Jamal said, when I get married, I'm gonna jump the broom in Dollar Tree and go to Applebee's, then take a flight out the country. I'm with it. Go to the courthouse, take some cute pictures, hop on a flight. Peace. I understand. But $19,000 for one day, Chris, that's a lot.
Man, listen, if it's me, man, just meet me in Vegas.
Last only 2 years.
Yeah, forget that. You know what I mean? No, you know what? That happened to one of my partners, man. You know what I'm saying? He got married. I done gave that boy like $100, you know what I mean, as the gift, and that boy got divorced like a year later. I was like, yo, I want my $100 back. You know what I mean?
Nigga?
Yo, like man.
Got back because he got divorced a year later?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo,
what the fuck did you give that nigga
my shit back, man.
You probably give that nigga a blender or some shit, some bullshit wedding gift.
Yeah.
He say he gave him
like,
$100.
yeah, give me my money back, man. Your shit lasted less than a year. I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying?
So if you give a great wedding gift, how long they gotta stay married that you won't feel some kind of way and you want it back?
I don't know, but I'm like, that ain't long enough. You know what I mean? Shit. Fuck that. You know what I mean? Give me my money back. Give me my money back. That shit ain't last that long. Give me my money back.
I don't know. Jamal said if the wedding is going to cost $19,000, he's charging his guest. Listen. Don't get me started, please. I look at my savings and still get mad. Yeah. Rika said one of her friends got married at the church, had her reception at Bravo's. They definitely spent less than $2,000.
Wait, what the fuck is Bravo's?
Probably a restaurant.
No, Rika, what the fuck is Bravo's, yo?
It's probably a restaurant.
No, Rika, tell me.
Is it like a reception hall or something?
Had a wedding at church and the reception at Bravo's. Rika, does that mean you paid for your own fucking reception dinner? Is that what the fuck that mean? Rika, did you pay for your own reception dinner?
Chris said couples that go to the courthouse stay together.
Not necessarily.
Sam said if I get married, I'm doing it at a bar and not telling nobody.
Wait.
Oh gosh. Y'all owe me 5 good. Jamal said you owe me 5 good years for the cost of my trip in rental. If I give you a good gift, you owe me 5 years on the wedding.
All right, so
Bravo's is an upscale restaurant. That's what she said.
Rika, did you have to pay for your own meal?
I would hope not.
No, yo.
Well,
Becca, I need you to do Bravo right now.
Our own dinner. It was about 40 of us. Yikes.
Oh wow. Okay.
Rika, did you give them motherfuckers a gift? Rika, did you give them motherfuckers a gift? I got questions. Rika, did you give them motherfuckers a gift? If you did, now you need to listen.
Imagine being invited to a wedding, but you got to pay for your own dinner at the wedding.
Rika,
would you give a gift? If you got to pay for your own wedding, your own dinner at somebody's wedding, would you come with a gift?
I'll still give them a gift.
No. Also, Rika, did they tell y'all in advance that the reception was going to be at a restaurant?
Not Cheddar's.
I don't even know what that is.
Chris, you got married at a courthouse. That's different. You got married at a courthouse. All right.
Cheddar's like it sounds like
that's a restaurant. I know Cheddar's, but if you get married at courthouse, that means you have like 5 or 6 people there, right?
Oh, my bad. I'm thinking about Cheetah's, the strip club. My bad. Sorry about that.
Yeah, Cheddar's is compared to Chili's.
No.
Well, if you get married at the courthouse, you really only need 3 people: spouse,
but it's small.
bride,
it's okay.
Witness.
Listen, but it's small. You got married at courthouse, you might got about 5 to 6 people there. So y'all have to go to a restaurant.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
She was sick for a while before the wedding, so they were not even gonna have a ceremony at all.
All right. Mark, no young.
But if you're gonna have one, make me pay for my own dinner? Damn.
Man. Rika, did you?
So they decided to have something small, something miniature. Damn.
Rika, did you get them a gift? You answer that goddamn question, Rika.
Last question, Rika. Did you get them a gift?
I've been asking that shit for 5 goddamn minutes. Did you get these niggas a gift?
If I gotta pay, I don't know.
Listen, Rika, also want to know.
She did get them a gift. Okay.
You said, I figured she got him a gift.
My presents would be the gift because damn.
Rika.
Rika's nice. Rika's nice.
Did they pay for appetizers? I mean, shit.
No, you had to pay for your own stuff, everything. Drinks, dinner, appetizer.
Listen. Rika, hold up. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
If I get married, just meet me. If I get married, just meet me in Vegas. That's it. Just meet me in Vegas. Let's move
on.
Let's go to next discussion, y'all. That damn. I get you a gift, and I got to spend $40 on myself at a goddamn restaurant.
Right, might be more than 40.
That means it probably cost $40-$50. Upscale restaurant.
$40.
Yeah, it might be more than 40.
So it's your fault.
Right.
Gotcha. They wasn't having weddings, so you could. All right. Okay, I got you. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Damn. You know what? Hey, from now on, when I go to anywhere I'm going to, I'm leaving my gift in the goddamn car to evaluate the wedding and the reception. I would not get that shit in advance.
Okay, she was really sick. All right. Okay,
okay. So hey, all right. So we done.
Okay, y'all get mad at me for wanting my money back from my home. You know what I'm saying? Stop.
All right, so we're gonna flip this bitch out. Let's go. Yo, if a man keeps a woman nude for 8 years, what does that mean?
There were some good ass nudes. They were good.
If a man keeps a woman's nudes for 8 years, what does that mean? And vice versa. If a woman keep a nigga nudes for 8 years, what does that mean?
Sometimes you can forget what's in your phone. If it's from 8 years, it's far back. It's not something you see often, so you could forget it's in your phone. But that's one thing. But if they go back to look at it after all those years, that means it was a good ass pick.
But then how many phones did they switch in 8 years? Right. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But you can switch 7 phones and all your stuff follows you, especially if you got Google. All your stuff I have stuff in my phone from many years ago, and I've had plenty of phones.
I don't even want all that shit in my phone. Seriously. I just like, all right, maybe pics of the family or something. But
Chris said that means
some chick like
that angle was right. It was right and tight. Lighting was good. Angle was good. Skin was smooth.
Oh shit. Okay.
The human body is a beautiful thing. If you're looking at it the right way, it could be a masterpiece, art.
You keep a new pic for 8 years. You definitely looking at that shit on the regular.
Yeah, you got to go back and look at that shit. If you keep it for 8 years, oh shit.
Okay. You look at it yearly. You look at that bitch annually. You got like an annual time that you look at that annual.
On the anniversary, you look at it.
Anniversary when you first got it. You're like, damn, I got this bitch on every January 10th. I look at this shit because that's one of the ones you sent.
And every New Year's Eve, you look at it like,
right.
Man, what happened to her, man?
Look at that ass. It's so
Where did we go wrong? Like, the fuck?
I wonder what she's doing now.
Right. There you
That's
go.
Terrible.
There you go. Having flashbacks and shit.
Send a hey big head. You go look them on Facebook. Send them on Facebook.
That's exactly
Happy
how
New
many
Year.
why
How
I
you
get rid of
doing?
that shit. I don't want no flashback or nothing.
All right. Yeah.
And you don't even need that, you know what I mean? Because nowadays I'm like, man, she probably naked on the gram. So, you know what I mean? You can see the new nudes now.
No, I'm different. Everybody's a body.
So that made me think of something else.
Uh-oh, I'm scared.
No.
Because I don't know what you be thinking, Merv. Oh boy. But yeah, it's possible for you to have stuff in your phone that you forgot about because, you know, especially if you have storage on your phone, it's dated, so it's way back. You probably never even see it. Rika said she just found a nude in her downloads when she was transferring everything to her new phone. Well, Rika,
No, she found a dick pic.
A dick
That's
pic.
what it says.
This is a safe space, Rika. What did it look like? Hey, my man, what did it look like?
Hey, did you keep it? You know what I mean? Or did you throw it?
There you go, Mark.
Delete it?
We can answer tough questions here. Rika, you found a dick pic in your downloads. Did you keep it or did you delete it? Inquiring minds want to know.
She said it gave her a nice flashback.
She kept that motherfucker.
But Rika, be honest with us. Did you look him up on Facebook? Did you send a "Hey Big Head" text or slide in his DM?
Hey.
We want to know. This is
No. Let me tell you what you did. Hey, stranger.
You deleted it? Oh, she deleted it.
You deleted it. You
girl.
capping.
She ain't want to get tempted. She ain't want to get tempted to hit ball up again. She ain't want to get
capping.
Okay, Rika. She's such a good girl.
All right. Here's my question.
Is it wrong to keep pics of ex-girls or jump-offs once you've entered a relationship?
No.
Oh, and
no.
females too. My sister ex-girls. Hold up. Not ex-girls.
Or ex-boyfriends or whoever.
Yeah, because I want to, can I edit this motherfucker?
I don't know. Sometimes, like I said earlier, sometimes you don't even know it's in there because it's from so old ago. Now, if you intentionally go back to look at it because it's good, I mean, okay, what's the difference between that and watching porn? It's the body that you don't currently have that you're looking at. People don't see anything.
No, it's not wrong. It ain't wrong.
So it's not wrong to keep a picture of exes or past jump-offs once you enter in a relationship.
No.
Marriage, no. But if you dating, then that's different.
It ain't wrong to keep it, period. You know what I'm saying? It's a picture. Goodness.
Mark said Throwback Thursday every Thursday.
Like, yeah, I mean, man, like, really, like, yo, I wish a shorty would. Like, you really gonna be bothered over this goofy shit? Like, come on. You know what I'm saying?
So what was hard copy pictures? Are you supposed to throw it away? If it's hard
wait a minute. You talking about like a picture, like, yep, like, oh shit.
Yeah, hard copy.
It ain't in the phone.
A hard copy picture, yes. Toss those.
You got to toss those?
Toss the hard copy pictures.
Why?
Yes.
So it's okay to keep the digital pictures in my phone, but hard copy pictures, I got to throw them motherfuckers away?
He said the photo album, you got to throw that away.
You got to throw the black book away, Merv.
I just say black book. I say pictures.
Yo.
So I got to throw my Canon hard copy pictures.
Yes. When you get married in 6 years, yes.
But I can keep digital shit in my phone.
I didn't say that though.
You just said it.
Once you get married, no.
Once you get married,
if you're single and you're dating, that's different. But I also kept mentioning that sometimes you forget it's there. Now you, Merv, it sounds like you don't forget. You intentionally always remember. Every anniversary, you go back and look at it. That's different. That's what it sounds like. Merv did. That's what it sounds like.
Look, so like, let's say you take a lot of pictures and shit. You got pictures like over years, like people you dated or whatnot, and all black biker pictures and shit, just in old boxes and shit. So as you get in a relationship, you're supposed to go find these old boxes and throw these fucking pictures away of years that you haven't.
You don't even remember that shit.
So what about hard copy pictures? I got to goddamn throw away hard copy pictures if I got
shredded.
Why? It's a picture.
You want your wife to see that?
Listen, I'm not throwing nothing away, man. look, if I was at Freaknik in the 90s, I'm not throwing none of that shit away. You know what I mean? If somebody got a picture of me of Freaknik in the 90s, fuck it. Then they got it. You know what I'm saying?
It's no threat. It's a damn. I can't fuck a picture.
Like, man, you know what I mean? Shit. I don't even know who this chick is. You know what I mean? She just jumped in the picture and she was naked. Like, I don't even know who she is. You know what I mean? But me and the fellas, that was a fun day for us. What the fuck? Like,
hardcover pictures are in the trash?
Yeah.
Man, look.
Sam said throw it away. Throw it away.
Come on, man. It might be something I might show the young boys or something. You know what I mean? Like, no. You know what I mean? I ain't throwing that away.
Who got Rika pics from Freak Nigga 98?
Rika, you
got him.
Message us at the Guys Podcast on Facebook. Send us Rika pictures of Freak Nigga 98. If you got
somebody got them.
Somebody got your pictures, Rika. They looking at them right now.
Right. hey, Rika. Matter of fact, somebody's husband got your pictures. They look at that shit every goddamn year at the same time that Freaknik used to happen. So you're being looked at by a husband right now at a hard copy picture.
Damn.
That's harmless though. It's just
it's
just a moment in time that happened.
Somebody looking at your pictures, Rika.
And Daytona too?
Yeah.
I told you.
Yeah, Daytona, Atlanta, Galveston, Galveston, Texas.
Rika did.
You know, all of them.
Right.
Rika did.
I like the Greek and Philly, Asbury Park, New Jersey. Yeah, man. You know what I mean? For real, you know, in Black Bike Week and you know what I mean? Come on, man. We went to all them shits, man.
Okay.
You know?
So everybody's saying you got to delete these pictures and throw away the hard copies in the trash.
No.
Shut the fuck up. Good girls don't go to Freaknik and Daytona, all them goddamn places you went. Yeah, whatever.
We all right. We keeping them shit.
Yeah. Fuck out of here talking about I was a good girl.
Rika said I was a good girl.
All right, so speaking of like pictures and like social media and shit like that, ladies, so is it okay to expose the other woman or mistress on social media and for the wrongdoing with your husband?
Well, what we said last time, we don't want to know. So I'll never know. I'll never know who the woman is. I don't want to know.
I don't want to know either. But listen, I've seen some women, like post pictures, make long posts. Hold up.
Merv, she said, "Are you deleting those pictures from social media?"
What social media? I don't put that person on social media. He don't post
girls on his social media.
I don't post nothing. Listen, you go on my social media, you can't tell shit about me except I like sports and I love myself.
Every month.
They won't.
And I sell insurance. Like, only thing, that's all you know about me. I sell insurance. That nigga loves himself and he loves sports.
Chris, they definitely won't. That was a time to be alive. If you went to Freaknik, you know what I mean, Atlanta, Daytona, Galveston, Texas, Asbury Park for the Greek, and Philly for the Greek, and all, and Black Bike. You went to all that shit. That was a time to be alive. Yeah.
Asbury Park? Wow. Now that's a throwback, Mark.
Yeah.
You took me back. Asbury Park.
Yeah, that beach or whatever. You know what I mean? Because, like, after the Greek and Philly happened, then they would shoot up the Jersey that Sunday or some shit. Or whatever, you know.
It was Jones Beach too in New York. But Rika said no, she's not blasting the other person because you're gonna look stupid when you go back to him. Well, I mean, like I said, I'll never know.
Right.
I will never know.
Yeah. That's more saying that song. I don't wanna know.
Mario Money.
Yeah. But for podcast question purposes. Do you think it's okay for another woman, one of your friends, one of your homegirls, to expose this on social media? Would you tell her to take it down? Would you tell if your nigga did it? Mark, would you holler at nigga like, yo, nigga, like, take this off, man? Like,
if he was mad at his chick and then put that shit up, is that what you saying?
Like if he started blasting
First thing, I would tell him to take it down because I'm like, dude, you look weak, man. You know what I mean? If you look weak, you look bad. So Why would you do that? You know what I mean? You just looking like a sucker, man. You know what I mean? Like, fuck wrong with you? You know, that's what I'll be saying. Like, all right, she got that off on you, boy. You gotta take that L like a man. She got that off on you.
Big LA.
That's it. Straight up. You probably was hanging around me too long and forgot about her. You know what I'm saying? You know, like you at the bar with me. I can do that shit. You can't. Go home,
nigga. If that's the case, Mark, why wouldn't you tell that nigga to go home to his fucking girl?
I've been said it. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, go home. Oh, we chilling. You know what I mean? For real. All right. I ain't gonna say it 2 and 3 times. I'll say it once.
Mark, are you talking from personal experience right now? This shit kind of sounds kind of real life.
Hey, listen. Listen. Let me tell you something, right? Niggas be having wives, right, and really don't be wanting to go home sometimes. I'm like, the night over, dog. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh man, no, the after hours is open. I'm not going to the fucking after hours.
Go home.
You know what I mean? Go home. You know what I mean? They really don't want you to go home. I'm like, damn, how bad is life if you don't want to go home? You know, I'll never understand that shit.
Bad.
I'm like, man, you don't got a good wife. You know what I mean? Shoot, see, my brother got a good wife. He be wanting to go home. Like, listen, fellas, it's been real, but I got to go home. Like, he got a good wife. All right. But these other boys, they be wanting to stay out. Like, oh, let's go somewhere else. Where you gonna go?
Listen, when niggas married and don't want to go home ain't their safe haven.
It ain't.
It's war. It's love and war at their house, Mark. Telling you that now. It's love and war at their house. If a nigga don't want to go home.
And I say like this, like, you know, I mean, maybe not now, but like, you know, like maybe few years back though, I was the wrong motherfucker to want to keep hanging out with. Cause some shit gonna happen.
Now to hang out with, Mark. You're fucking talking about.
Yeah, but I don't hang out as much. You know what I mean? Not as much as I used to. But I'm saying, but before though, that was really bad.
Mark did. Who stayed out too late? Mark did.
Hey, Becca, who fucking up happy homes, influencing their nigga friends? Mark did.
Chris Moultrie says facts. That is very true. Me and my husband talk about it all the time.
And I'm like, man, I mean, and here's the thing was bad is, right, you even forget one of your partners be married. Like, you have a couple drinks in you, you know, you at some spot, you already sending chicks his way. You forget that he even married. Like, you forget. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? It happens.
Yep. Yep. Y'all ladies be making a house difficult.
Right.
In a relationship, when a man apologizes to his woman for something he knows he isn't wrong for, I feel like he's showing weakness and she will use it against him. Y'all think I'm tripping?
That came from a guy.
You want peace.
A nigga posted that.
He wants peace. That man wants peace. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like in court. Listen. It's just like, you know what I mean, when somebody like settle out in court or some shit, right? It's like, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? I just want peace, man. Here, take this bread and shut the fuck up. You know, I just want peace. That's all that is.
Hush money is what he's talking about.
No, but I mean, think about it. They just want peace. I mean, look at what the boy Deshaun Watson just went through, right? He might not even did all the shit that they talking about, but you know what I mean? Just take the money anyway. You know, just leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? So this boy might be the same way. Like, look, I'm gonna just apologize because
he's talking about if he's apologizing to his lady.
This chick keep arguing about this bullshit. I'm tired of hearing about it. All right, shorty, whatever, man. You know what I mean? My bad. Sorry. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes boys be wanting peace. What's wrong with wanting peace? Damn, is that wrong? Like, shit.
Chris said, for men, it doesn't matter. We always have to apologize for ish we've done or didn't do.
See, certainly the we done thing, because the we done thing could have been in the past, and then she still think you that same dude, and it's just like, I gotta keep trying to prove to her that I'm a different man. Like, nah, man, I ain't keep going through that shit. Fuck that.
I ain't gonna front, Mark. I have a problem. I have a problem apologizing when I ain't doing shit wrong.
We know. You won't apologize.
But Merv, how long you gonna keep it up though? Like, yo, 6 months later and we having the same fucking argument. I'd have already left by. I'd have been left by then. I'd have already.
Mark,
your tumbleweed would have been blowing through that fucking crib.
And what Chris said is correct. Chris is absolutely fucking correct, right? Put that put comment back up real quick. Chris, what you said, for men, it doesn't matter. We always have to apologize for shit we done or didn't do.
He said, y'all gotta apologize for other men too.
Yo, right.
That's I mean, stop. Yo, listen, because she's broken.
I'm sorry,
you want to remain broken.
To you, damn.
Broken ass woman, broken ass man. Like,
that wasn't me. That was that nigga. I'm sorry, shit.
Hey, you know, like, man, you said where the hoes at. You know what I mean? No, I was just, you know what I mean, I just said it because I didn't want to go with it where the other boys was going. I didn't want to go where the hoes was. I just asked where they was at to go the other way. That's it.
I was just,
you know what I'm saying?
I was gonna get right back.
Damn.
Yeah, you know.
No,
Rika said she's not
Rika said no because I'm not apologizing for nothing I didn't do.
Man, and women ain't apologizing, period. You know what I mean?
Right, Mark. Right. You know how, listen,
apology.
Mark, you know how women apologize? You know how women apologize?
You hungry?
They give you happy pussy again.
Yeah.
That's how they apologize. You know what I'm saying? Their apology is getting in the bed with you and goddamn cuddling and giving you some ass and then start talking like nothing fucking happened. No.
Apology. No. Shit.
Give me. I want to hear it.
Hey, Merv. Hey, Merv, I can count. I don't even know if I could count on no hand, you know what I mean, where a woman to just apologize to me for some goofy shit she did. I'm trying to remember if that ever happened.
You gotta pull out Johnny Cochran hardcore evidence on their ass, and they gotta see it for women to apologize.
Yeah, I think one chick said I'm sorry for something. I don't even know. But
they not.
I think I only got one hand, one finger. That's all I got.
I'm not gonna sit here and let y'all do women like that. Women apologize. Little girls and other chicks don't. But real women apologize. But the chicks y'all talk about, no, they don't apologize.
Becca.
But I know where y'all coming from, so yes, Becca, okay, I'm gonna let y'all have that. But I just had to interject a little bit.
Becca, we have a higher chance of a woman approaching us offering ass than a woman apologizing.
Exactly. Apology. Oh, shit. They ain't doing it.
Women not apologizing, yo. Listen, even if they're wrong, they was like, well, you shouldn't have made me. Well, it's your fault because you made me do that. What? Yeah, it's always our fault.
Or it could be like this. Listen, I can see how you could think I was wrong, but you was wrong too. So that's the apology right there. I can see how you think I was wrong, which means I really don't think I was wrong, but you was wrong too. Like, so I got to be wrong with you. You can't be wrong by yourself. Okay, I got it.
Sam said can't relate. Trey and I both apologize when we're wrong after talking about where we're coming from. Rika also said that she don't think he should, but if he knows he has a woman who won't let it go, then he has a choice. And I think that's where a lot of the times when men apologizing for something that they didn't do, that's where it comes from. Them having to, that's kind of their way of sacrificing. Like, it's not just what Mark said about the man wanting peace, because that is probably the catalyst to it, but it really do be because she won't let it go. Like, she'll just keep on, because what I've learned, not only from experience, but just from just being observant and just from my other friends and stuff, in an argument, it is a possibility to fight fair in an argument, especially in a relationship, right? A lot of the times people dig and they want to be right. In most cases, it's the woman. In an argument, the woman wants to be right. So a lot of the times the man just apologizes just to keep the peace and to also just let it go, like, so the argument can end. Because even if he is right, if he's with a woman that just can't be wrong, it's never going to end. She'll keep bringing it up every chance she gets. So I think a lot of times men be apologizing for stuff that they didn't do or that they're not really sorry for, just so they could be over with it. Because it will be a continual argument if they don't. And I've learned that actually from my parents about when you having a disagreement with your partner, not to fight to be right, because sometimes you can be wrong, but you can still be getting your point across in the argument, even though you are still wrong. There's a conversation that happens at that point, but it'll never blow over if that person just wants to be right. Like, you don't want the problem solved, you just want to be right. And that's where I think men just be apologizing just because, and they don't really mean it, and then I'm really wrong. They just like, let me just say sorry because she won't let go.
Woman wrong, she taking that shit to the grave. You know what I mean? Shit. I ain't apologizing for shit.
If you're trying to be right, you're not discussing, you're fighting. That's what Sam said. Rika agrees that she can't relate. Most of the time she gives a silent treatment. Rika, that is not good problem solving. That is not conflict resolution. Rika, you gotta face it. Rika said, I can't relate. I just go mute. Mute Rika.
I ain't apologizing for
mute
shit.
Rika.
Terrible.
Rika says she don't like arguments. She gets irritated real quick. I'll just say, you got it. I'm the same. I'm the same way in those aspects. Thankfully, I don't argue. Almost never, to be honest with you. But yeah, if I feel like it's become an argument, I'll just hit you with the okay.
So we got an impromptu question. This is for the niggas. All right, this is just a nigga question.
Okay.
Mark, guys that's watching, does it feel better when a man has sex with a female and she does a split on the dick, or does it matter?
It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, it don't. You know what I'm saying? Because first thing, like, how many times, you know what I'm saying, you got to split. And do you know what I mean, remember that shit? So if that split happened 10 years ago, yo, man, the girl with the split, man, I still can't get out of my mind. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Fellas, let me know. Because it happened to me twice, you know what I'm saying? But I was just like, man, if the box is good, it's good.
So it probably just depends on the quality of the box.
Yeah, I was just like, man, she could do a split and have a bad box. Like, the fuck?
Right, then it don't, yeah. so the flexibility only matters if the box is quality.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see if we got any nigga comments.
Definitely, Rika. It's definitely a Merv question. That's why I exit stage left. I'll be back when they done.
All right, Merv, you got anything on it? You know what I'm saying? You just said it. You just said it's the quality of the box. You know what I mean? And we agree.
Yeah, it don't matter. Agree. Even if you're flexible and your box trash, that split don't mean shit.
I don't care. Yeah. I don't care if you Dominique Dawes on that shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's still the box.
It just mean you flexible dust.
Yeah, flexible trash. That's it. You know what I mean? Dust.
All right.
Okay, Becca, we're done. You know what I mean? That was an easy one.
Okay.
Oh shit! You got to keep you on your toes. Got to keep y'all motherfuckers on your toes. hey, you know why? Merv did.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you. Listen, Becca yelled me for like, yo, I got a question for the fellas, right? And then, you know what I'm saying? You know how you see them game shows when you're about to hit the buzzer, right? Yes. Becca was like, yeah, I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? As soon as she heard the question, you know what I mean? And then was out. You know what I'm saying?
Exit stage left. Hey. Sorry.
I was like, man, Becca was playing Family Feud up in this motherfucker. You know what I mean? For real.
I'm out.
All right.
For those that was watching, I exited the screen.
Yeah. Go on.
I let them have their moment.
Oh, shit.
Because Becca won't.
Yeah.
Yo, next one. Another question for the ladies. All right, and this is also for the niggas too, but we want the ladies to answer. Question, ladies. List 3 things a man should know how to do. Ladies, list 3 things a man should know how to do.
Cook, clean. I'm just gonna do physical things because there's of course y'all know me. I can give a different type of answer. I'll just do physical things. Cook, clean, and have good money management. I'll give those answers. Rika said, work, work, and work. Work, and work. Kersha said, listen, cook, and clean. Sam said, cook, clean, and eat. Eat what, Sam?
Eat. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Right.
Yeah. She slid that in there too.
Just guess what?
In there.
Trey did.
Yeah.
Slid that right in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, wasn't nobody gonna catch that?
Trey did.
Slid it right in there.
Rika, work, and work. I like that answer. Work, and work.
Yeah, Rika, I support that answer. You know what I mean? That works for me. Go to work.
Work, and work.
Yeah, I can do that one. You know what I mean? I can do that.
So cook and clean is on the top of the list. Cook, clean, and work. Rika said Merv knows who my grandfather is, and he knows why I would say that. Work, and work.
Go to work.
Work.
Go to work. I feel it. I feel that.
That's important because a lot of these
take
dudes
your ass to work.
Huh?
That's important because a lot of these dudes be hobosexuals. Hobos, like bums, they be hobosexuals.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying?
They be with women that got money so they can have a place to stay.
They don't have to have money. They just say, oh, long as she got a place to stay, they with it. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Yeah, you know? Hobosexuals.
That extra stuff is cool. Like, oh, do she got an Altima? All right, cool. You know what I mean? So that means I can drive a car. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Well, we've upgraded. Remember, Mark?
Oh, the Kia. My bad. Kia Optima now. It's not an Altima anymore.
Optimas, yes.
Kia Optima. Kia Optima. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what it is.
Sam said a grown-ass man needs to know how to do basic housework, active listening, and how to please their partner.
The listening part. That's still trouble for me.
Merv looks so confused.
No.
The active listening part. I'm like, man, what part am I listening to?
Yo,
you know what I'm
Merv is like active listening. I didn't hear that.
That's a little confusing. I'm like, man, am I listening to basic shit or like some advanced shit? You know what I mean? It's going over my head. Like, what's the listening part? I'm trying to figure that out.
Merv said what?
That's funny. Y'all funny.
I don't know about too much about the listening part. I really, that ain't really for me.
Yeah, that active listening has got y'all in a chokehold.
Jeez, you know what I'm saying?
That active listening is so hard.
That's real hard.
That is super difficult.
I think that's hard for Mark.
Yeah, it's hard for me. It's certainly hard for me.
But she said, for real, basic skills: cook, clean, and take care of his hygiene.
Yeah, that should be normal. Come on.
Yeah, that hygiene is very serious.
Yeah, that kind of go without saying.
No, that has to be said because
okay, my bad.
Wow, you know
how to properly clean.
What is something non-physical that attracts you to the opposite sex?
Non-physical, his walk, but is that considered physical?
Nah. Yeah. When I said non-physical, you can't say his chest, her ass. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. Something non-physical that attracts you to the opposite sex.
Sam said using Axe body spray doesn't count as a shower.
Oh my God, it don't.
It really don't.
Do that, yo.
That's terrible.
Really
Listen,
it's terrible.
Yo.
You don't cut that damn water on? That's terrible.
Yo.
Irish Spring is necessary.
No, listen. But there's people that do that. They'll go work out and shit and go to the house and grab Axe and spray everything so your whole body with Axe and put on regular clothes and go out on a date or some kind of shit. Like some people do think Axe substitute a fucking shower. No,
Crying. Axe body
no.
spray is not a
Axe body
shower,
spray does
fellas.
not count
Okay.
as a shower.
Lord
Like,
have
listen,
mercy.
listen. That Axe body spray commercial got a lot of niggas fool up. Like they really
Not fool up.
that Axe
He took it back
commercial.
to the Geechee.
That
That's town talk right there. Oh, that Axe body spray fool up, man.
that Axe body spray commercial, yo, the marketing motherfucker is evilly genius because some motherfuckers really feel like Axe covers everything. You know what I'm saying? You musty, put on Axe. You stink, put on Axe. You smell like outside, put on Axe. You know what I'm saying? You just finished fucking and you smell like pussy and you gotta go to work, put on Axe.
Take a damn shower, man. What the hell is wrong with people, man? Come on, boy. Take a shower. Shit. You never know what chick you might run into next. Take that damn shower.
So Rika said it's definitely the conversation for me. Chris said her wisdom. Sam says humor, intelligence, nerdy hobbies. Rika says his combo can turn her on and off.
Okay.
What I think, this is what Sam says, what I think is hilarious is how sexist the Axe commercials are and how Dove is all about body positivity, but they're both made by the same company.
Yeah, they want all the money. They want all the money, that's why.
Yeah, it's about the money, but listen, Sam, you got to know your target audience.
Yes.
All right?
Yes.
Dove is for niggas that take showers. Axe is for niggas that are trying to.
But Dove is for women. Dove is mainly women.
No, that Dove body wash is amazing, and I love it.
Yeah, but I mean the way they market, the way they market it.
Okay,
I see a lot of marketing for Dove.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you
but I use all that shit, soap and all that.
So basically, Dove is for women, and Axe is for the niggas.
Yes, and Rika wants the women to know that Bath and Body Works does not cover funk. For the ladies, I like Bath and Body Works, but yeah, right, it doesn't cover funk.
Yeah,
but for me, to answer the question,
Bath and Body Works just smell like sweet shit.
Right. To answer the question, I would say non-physical, his walk. I would say his teeth. That's important. Okay. His breath, no. I think I hate the word swag because it's so old school, but there is an aura about a man that his just what you look at is you're like, oh,
okay. Sam said okay because she heard me ask about nerdy hobbies. I think that's why she put that because she said nerdy hobbies would be Dungeons and Dragons, video games, comic books. Okay. Science knowledge. Just goofy shit. Wow.
That's definitely my husband. He's Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Wow.
Yes, he knows all about planets, stars.
All right, so that got me thinking about something else.
Yeah, he knows, and that's part of the reason why he wanted to beard a dragon because he knows about all these animals and stuff. This is stuff that he likes. Like when we first met, a lot of our conversations, I noticed that he's really into planets, stars, the galaxy. He watches shows about the planets, like TV shows about planets and stuff.
Gotcha.
How the Earth works. Like he knows all about that. And plus he's a plumber, so there's some science in that as well. In regards to his work, his line of work. So yeah, he's definitely a nerd when it comes to stuff like that. This just out of nowhere, there's certain knowledge that he'll be able to spit. I'm like, how do you know that? Like that's just crazy, but that's just what he's into. So that's one of the reasons why we got a lizard. He's into animals too, all of that. So yeah. His music knowledge for me, Rika said. Chris says if she brings me lunch without asking.
Hey,
good shit.
Right.
Good
care
shit.
of his health and interaction with others is something that Kershaw says.
And not spaghetti. You know what I mean? I don't want your blood, well, you know what I mean? Not spaghetti.
No, Mark.
Not spaghetti, okay?
Not your period spaghetti.
Any red sauce, we're going to leave alone, all right?
Sam put great show for space and science stuff is Cosmos with Neil deGrasse Tyson. I'm sure my husband knows about that, Sam. I'm sure that's a show.
I don't know, I mean, but man, a chick who could drive like that. You know what I mean? For I get to play passenger. You You know what I mean?
So-
She knows how to switch all the lanes, switch 4 lanes and switch them back. Drives fast. Like, yeah, I like
You
that.
like that?
Yeah, you know what I mean? That means she could will. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It
So-
works for me.
So, Mark, what's a weird turn on for someone you would date? What's something that you
Yeah.
consider to be a turn on, but that somebody would say that
Well,
that's
it's weird. It's a little different
It's
from
weird?
the average. Yeah, like weird turn on from the opposite. What's a weird turn on from someone?
a weird turn on?
Weird turn on.
That makes me
What made me think of it was Sam posting. She liked nerdy hobbies. People like science and comic books. Like
yeah.
that's a specialized attractive. That's not a normal.
Yeah.
It's kind of specialized. It could be so. Maybe I should put maybe a niche. What's a niche turn on or a weird
Yeah.
turn on or something like that? What's a kind of a specialized turn on that maybe not too many people like, or maybe just you like?
I think his voice. I think his voice is like a it doesn't necessarily have to be deep, although deep is good, but you could tell a lot by a person by how they speak, just regular talk, like if they're strong and assertive. So when a man speaks with just confidence or something like that, that could be a turn on. Or how he is with kids, that could be a turn on. Like when most men bring their kids to the park, that the ladies bring their kids to the same park. And that's like a way that they kind of, get women to like them, is how they are with their kids.
I mean, you like your niche turner could be you say you like the way a nigga walk. Could that be a niche weird turn?
Well, most women look at how a man walks.
Okay, well then that don't count. I ain't a woman.
Most women look at how he walks.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
I guess somebody.
he's a new walker. He got no bop.
You got some people that have foot fetishes. Like they get turned on by some sexy ass toes.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
sound
It's guys.
like-
It's guys
not
who
me.
do that.
you
not
sound
me.
like you're confessing, Merv.
No.
Merv like toes.
But listen. I will get turned. It's not a turn on. But listen, I love some nice looking, pretty looking toes and feet. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I try to. Let me tell you. Okay. You know what? It's not. I don't have a weird turn on, but I got a weird evaluation though. Let me tell you about my weird evaluation. When I
Is it
look
like
at
Forrest
people-
Gump? You
when
can
I-
tell a lot about women by her feet.
I guess so. It may be. You know what I'm saying? You might be calling me Black Forrest Gump. But listen, when I look at women's toes, I kind of correlate that to, you know what I'm saying, with their pussy.
Oh boy.
Like their pussy, like they got fat
You knew
toes,
that was
like
coming,
fat-
Becca. I don't know why
you know
you're
what I'm saying?
surprised.
That's why I don't
Like,
ask this nigga.
just for some reason, when I look at the toes, I think, how does that relate to your pussy? That means you got a fat pussy, your lips,
That doesn't matter, Merv.
What?
That doesn't
What?
matter. She can, I'm not.
Yeah,
I can't-
That's what I think about. You know what I'm trying, like, if you got fat.
Okay, I don't want to know.
What's the goddamn difference? Listen, women look at nigga feet and that shit long, they compare that to dick.
No, we don't, Merv.
Yes, y'all do.
Oh, okay,
Man.
I'm just gonna smile and nod.
Y'all do. And you know what else y'all look at?
Okay.
You know what else y'all look at? Because listen, when I was in high school, right? I used to work at Ryan's. My senior year in high school, I was working at Ryan's.
Ryan's, I know Ryan's. My dad used
Yeah,
to like
the
Ryan's.
restaurant. All right.
Uh-huh.
And there's a girl.
Ryan's in Georgetown.
Huh? This is Georgetown. Ryan's in Georgetown. My
I know
senior
what
high school-
what Ryan's you talk about.
I worked at Ryan's in Georgetown, right? And this was like doing orientation. It was like one, because this was before the store even opened up. So I was one of the first people hired. The store opened up, grand opening. So the first 2 weeks, the store was closed because we were being trained. So the second week of orientation, now I have my hands like on the counter kind of shit, like sitting down. And she was just like, she looked at my hands and she started rubbing hey, gotta pay attention. She started like rubbing my fingers and shit. She started rubbing my finger. I was like, what you doing? She's like, yo, you got long, slim fingers.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to know the rest, Merv. I don't want to know the rest. I don't want to know the rest.
She was like, you got long, slim
I
fingers.
don't want to know the rest.
Hey, listen, I haven't told y'all when I was 17. I haven't told y'all when I was 17. I fucked somebody that was 36. I told you about that story.
Wait a minute, you were 17 and she was 36?
I fucked somebody at 36 years old when I was 17.
Oh, yeah, cougar. All right.
Yeah, I told you about that story. Yeah, she was 36 years old. I was 17.
And you were 17?
And she was 36.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
That was one playing with your hand?
That one who said, yo, you got some long, slim fingers.
My husband heard you and shaking his head at you.
Merv had cougar.
Yo, hey, listen.
Mr. Green is shaking his head at you, Merv.
Hey, listen. Hey, Mark, there was nothing wrong with that. That was not assault. That was not taking advantage of Merv. You know why? Because Merv did.
Merv did. So let's get into some of these answers. Sam said, passionate about topics of interest. Seeing them light up as they talk about their special interests is such a turn on to me. Rika said, a dude is really tech savvy and explaining how to make different electronics work together. That's a weird turn on for her. Sam says, science shows that your nose has more correlation than the feet. So, you know, yeah. No, Merv, we don't want to see you. This nigga is flexing his nose, y'all. For those of us watching on Facebook Live and YouTube, done extended his nostrils. Oh, Lord. Sam says small study size is questionable, but it's funny to think about. Rika says she don't look at feet because she know dudes that got small feet, but they got the hammer. Okay. Chris said a turn on for him is if she knows her history.
Oh.
Rika want to know the name of that lady you was talking about, Merv.
Hey,
she know her.
hey, Rika, I'll never tell, but just know Merv did.
Chris said a weird turn on for him is if she got a body but she can't dance.
What?
The system has failed you, Merv, according to Kershaw. Lord Jesus. Welcome to the show, y'all.
Yo, the system didn't fail me. You know why? Because I ain't tell my motherfucking parents. For what? I don't need to tell them. And no need to tell my parents what Merv did.
Merv did. Yikes.
Nah, but you know what though? You know what's dope though? It's like when a chick, you know what I mean, for kind of pulls you in to whisper to you. Like it makes you feel like you're the only one in the room. Like you could be in a crowd, but she's talking to you, but it's like she's right in your ear telling you whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Like Sweet Nothings, Mark?
I mean, shit, I don't know. That shit was just dope. Like, that shit was dope. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like it's crowded. It's kind of loud. So I'm like, man, you know, she just kind of got in close and just telling me, you know, what, you know, just telling me everything that she wanted me to tell.
So, Mark, what I'm hearing is when the Yang Yang Twins Whisper song was out, you was fucking everybody.
Right.
That shit was dope, though. You know what I mean? I can't front, man, because, like, when it first happened, I'm like, wow, okay. You know what I'm saying? And listen, she wasn't even saying nothing sexual, like, at first. It was just a regular conversation. And I'm looking like, and we just talking, but we're, like, close to each other, right? And then the sexual shit came after that, but I'm just saying, like, initially, it was just, we was talking.
Mark wanted to lean in and say, take me to the washy-washy.
Shit, I'll take her, too. We all have some fun that night.
Yeah. I can imagine how fuck Mark was when I got that song. Hey, you little shorty, let me whisper in your ear. Tell you a little something you might like to hear. Hey!
And Mark was turned on.
Hey, man, quiet conversation might do it. You know what I'm saying?
She said she turned on, but when they go play pool at the billiards. She said she can't play, but watching Trey play.
Listen, can you go to that comment? That nigga said when she has a body but can't dance.
That's a turn on for him.
I'm trying to. I'm trying. So would that be like Megan Thee Stallion can't fucking dance?
Or
Or
Nicki
like,
Minaj. Nicki Minaj can't dance. So you can see, you can clearly see she
yeah, but
can't dance.
that ain't her natural. I need somebody who's natural. Like I'm trying to picture a motherfucker I know that has a tight ass body that can't fucking dance.
Yeah, like they could make the stallion, but she can't dance.
Okay.
Like that's what he's saying. It's like somebody that got a body. You think, you think, because people make a correlation between if somebody can dance and whether they're good in bed. Because it's somewhat of the rhythm, right? So if she can't dance, he's saying he's turned on by that.
That's a fucking myth. Because
Candy can't dance.
I know a couple of females that can like twerk and get down, scrub the floor, and can't ride worth shit.
Because you can't do that on the
dancing and having sex is
yeah.
You would think like it's the same thing, but it ain't.
So you
no
can't.
Correlation.
It doesn't it's no correlation to that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like she could be a great dancer.
Actually, I've noticed
ain't doing that.
The females that can't dance are usually the best in the bed. Like they be about the shits.
well, that's their stage. That could be like that's their stage.
Hey,
that's
their stage. I hear that.
I mean, you look at it like a guy who can't really dance but can dribble a basketball all over the court. You know what I mean, do all the tricks and shit. So that's their stage.
Yeah, because you got to have the hand-eye coordination. But that is a interesting thing, how people can be good at one thing but bad at another, and somewhat of the same skill is needed for both.
Right.
Yeah. So
because
doing sex, there's a rhythm, and it's almost like a dance between you and your partner. So if you can do that well, you can do a little two-step.
Right. I've seen some females that's when they dancing, got all the hip action, know how to do all that goddamn rolling and shit like that. No hip action on it, no hip action on top.
I mean, man, I'm quite sure. Yeah. I'm quite sure it's a dude who probably was with a chick and she was like a gymnast, right? And he thinking this sex is going to be amazing, and it turned out not to be amazing, even though she was a gymnast. Like
right now, I want to keep it a buck. I want to keep it fair. I know some women that's showing me some niggas that they be dancing and going like a fucking snake on the dance floor, and they've said that nigga can't fuck.
No.
So dancing does not correlate to fucking. Great dancer does not mean great sex. That's the moral of that story. Thanks, Chris.
Thanks for coming to Chris's TED Talk. Follow him for more relationship advice. That's funny. That is true, though. It's a little weird how that happens, but it does. What you got next, Merv?
Oh shit! Hey, it's 9:53, so I got this. I got this as a wrap up.
Okay.
And this is not even a topic. I think this was let's see. Yeah. So this is because I knew we was gonna be talking about some ratchet shit and some ruffles. So I want my last post to be about some different shit, So my last post, y'all, just Merv motivation. All right, because Merv did. So the most beautiful part of loving a guarded girl is this: when she lets you in, it's not because she needs you. She stopped needing people long ago. It's because she wants you, and that is the purest love of all.
I agree.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because if she's guarded, that means that she has a past. There's a reason why she's guarded. She's most likely protecting herself from something. So that's a defense mechanism. So if you can get into the heart of somebody who's guarded, or somebody that's not even like a people person like that, but they may be quiet, but they're not quiet with you.
Mm-hmm.
Or they're shy, but they're not shy with you. Mm-hmm. Then that means that they really love you, that they really digging you, to let their guard down, to kind of relax and not, and be free with you, that they're not with everybody else. So yeah. But if you mess up with that person, oh, it's a wrap.
Well,
Talking about
I
the
would
one
say
that let you in?
I would
Yeah.
say, you know, if you don't mess up in that way, but you mess up in like some other goofy shit, they still got love for you. It's just like I can't deal with him. But you know what I'm saying? You know,
You
like
just said that's her.
I just like man. But I mean, if you somebody who takes shit to the grave, I like listen. You take it to the grave. I mean, man, you know how many secrets I mean for real? I fucking know. And ain't none of them coming out.
Ah,
Chris said laughter is the easiest way to break that guard.
is that true, Becca? What's your thoughts on
Yeah.
that?
But comedies, I like a man with a sense of humor because I like to laugh.
So Becca, real shit, real being completely transparent. When I saw that, I decided to bring that on and be last. I thought about you because you tell us a lot that you never thought about being married. You never thought about being in long term. You never really you got a kid, but you didn't even think about having kids. You really thought about you're going to Hollywood and you're going to be a star. And you say even if you had a kid, you still didn't think about having a husband or this family, this kind of. So it sounds like either you had your guard up or you didn't give a fuck about that. So even if you don't have your guard up, but if you don't give a fuck about or have any desire for that kind of life, it still takes somebody breaking into that mind frame or that mentality. So yeah, Rika said I'm hard to crack. Yeah, I believe you, like a goddamn brick.
But those be the ones that love the most, that love the hardest. Like you can when you do get to crack those kind of people, or you do get inside of a person like that, you really do find that that's a stronger love than you find with other people. Because they don't give it to just anybody. So that should be a little bit of a confidence boost to know that somebody like that is so sheltered and guarded in regards to that wants to give it to you. That should be a confident booster, because there is something about you that would make somebody that to keep something that's so precious to share it with you. That's a big thing.
Yeah.
She said, "Hush, Merv."
Hey, and you know what? I can relate because listen, I'm a hard nut to crack, but when you finally crack this nut, yo, you get all my loving.
So what is it that makes that? What is it that's the hardest thing to crack for you, Merv? What is the hardest thing? What's the hardest thing to crack for you? What is it that like you could kind of let some cards down, but not this one? What is that one thing that is the hardest for a woman to crack for you?
The main thing, my main thing is like on some real shit is, and it's kind of for me too, and it's for everybody. But I just want to see past we gotta get past that representative, and then we get past that representative. I don't want to go through some bad shit, but I do want to go through some adversity and see how we respond together with that adversity. And I just gotta make sure that you're genuinely sincere, supportive, and somebody you gotta be worth it. But yeah, we gotta get past all that honeymoon shit. Like at some point I want to be down where I want to be down to see how she responds. Not on some permanent shit, but at some point where like, damn, I had needed you. How did you respond?
You want to know if she really got your back.
Right. So that shit don't usually happen in the first 3, 6, 12 months. So yeah, that's me. But
that's probably Sean.
Yeah.
What about you, Mark? Like,
hold up.
Sorry.
Let me say this. Mm-hmm. The women I've dated in the past, it wasn't many that have gotten that hopeless romantic, but the ones that seep through, 90% of them would tell you, I probably treated them better than any other nigga they dealt with. After we got to that point. Now in the beginning, oh yeah, I was that nigga like, this nigga right here. But when we got past that, they'll tell you I treated them better than any other nigga. But it's hard to get to that. It's hard to get to that fucking point.
What about you, Mark?
For me,
if there ever is a lady that
I'm like, man, you know, for me, it's just like you can meet a chick, and I mean, she could be cool, and it's just like, yeah, you know, I could deal with her more than just, you know, that, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. But I like with me, I make it hard to connect the dots. I don't like first thing, I don't like somebody being able to connect all my worlds together, right? You know what I'm saying? So it's just, you know, family is important. That's one world. You know, just shit that I was caught up in the streets. That's another world. You know, how I deal with all the youngins, you know what I'm saying? For not just my nieces and nephews, but all my young boys and stuff like that. That's another world. You know what I'm saying? And then just who I am. But I really don't want nobody really knowing all of those things and being able to know how I move. Like, you know, I was just like, I don't know if I trust somebody, you know what I mean, to know all of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's a slow burn. Like, if she stick around, you know what I'm saying, and she get in, then, you know, slowly the armor start to fall a little bit and I'll let her in. But in the beginning, you ain't gonna know that. And you know, you can know like, damn, his mom is important to him. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't like you gonna come over, you know what I mean, and meet my family and shit like that. Like, nah, shorty, you gotta build up to that.
So for you, it's trust.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because the way I see it, you know, and this is what I'm saying, right? Like, you know, like for me, like, even though I'm a civilian and all that, and I don't do no bullshit like I used to or whatever, I'm just like, I still have those same instincts, you know what I mean, when I grew up in Southwest Philly. Like, it's still gonna be, you know, like, look, I'm still looking at you like the corner. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you doing to break through? You know what I'm saying? Are you really gonna ride? Like, you know what I mean? You ain't getting no free pass. You know what I mean? You gonna ride
I think
or
a
not?
lot of men are like that. A lot of men, when it comes to women, I think that they have to trust her. They have to trust her. And I don't mean just trust like to tell her a secret she's not gonna tell nobody. I think it's more so like a little bit of what both of you said, like trust so that I can bring you around family.
Yeah, it's also not trust and cheating. It's not talking about that kind of trust either.
Yeah,
no,
It's just
it's
like with important shit, like, you know, like, I mean, because think about it, you know what I'm saying? For Rebecca, you're married, so I'm like, you know what I mean, for a shit about, you know what I mean, for your husband, you know what I'm saying, that he might have not told anybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's a big fucking thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, you know, now excuse, you know, Sean real quick with his comments, because, you know, when he first met Ingrid, he spilled all of his shit all right there. You know what I mean? Like at 16, she knew him, she knew everything about him. So that's different. He was like, you know, head over heels for the minute he met her. You know what I mean? So that's different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But for the rest of us, you know what I mean? You got to build that shit up, you know?
Yeah, it takes time to do that, especially for me. Like I was a single mom before I met my husband. So a lot of it wasn't just how he was with me, because I'm a big girl. He can do me wrong, you know, whatever, I'll get over it. But I had a child to consider, and a daughter, and a daughter that has never been with her father. So my husband is the only male figure she's had in regards to rearing, in regards to being around consistently. And that's only been in the past 3 years. My daughter's 12. So she went 8-9 years without any male figure at all in her life. So for my husband to come along, and then for us to evolve into being married, there had to be some things that had to be shown. There was no getting around that for him to be able to stick around. And that's really important. And I think that goes back to like that phrase, if a man wants you, like that, you'll know. Because from what you and Murph said, it's really hard to let your guard down with women just because you don't feel like they'll stick around. From the both of y'all, what both of y'all have said to me, it sounds like there is a really big issue with trust. Are you still down? Like, so many women are very selfish in relationships, and men can sense that, which is why they don't ever go further than we just fucking, because I don't feel like if I was down and out that you'd be there.
Right. And so let me tell you, my my favorite non-rap song of all time is "Can You Stand the Rain" by New Edition. And when I
Mm-hmm.
hear every time I listen to "Can You Stand the Rain," if I'm dealing with somebody at that time, I'm really thinking about them while I'm
Yeah.
listening to that song because that like yo yeah everybody loves sunny days. That shit not every day. When this
Yep.
fucking storm come, are you gonna have my back? When the
Yep.
cloud here, are you gonna have my back? Are you gonna stay while we go through this damn storm? So, like you said, when it comes to trust, it's not really about niggas don't really be worrying about whether they woman is cheating on them. It's not that kind of trust, or not that kind. It's just like, yo, can I trust you with? Can I trust you with my heart? Can I trust you with my vulnerability? Can I trust being vulnerable around you without you calling me a weak nigga?
Yes.
Yeah.
You
Yes.
know
You
what I
know.
mean?
That's what
So
it
that's the
is.
kind of trust that niggas think about that they look for. Can I trust you to support me and my dreams that I'm trying to that I want to pursue professionally, etc.
Yeah.
Or you know what I'm saying? So that's the kind of trust that niggas be looking at.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I could sense that. That's somewhat of the same things Robert talked about. Like you this is gonna sound bad, but not that women are disposable. I don't mean that. But you can tell if a chick is not gonna be around when it really matters. And most dudes when they see that, they run. Or they just keep her around and have sex with her. They don't see anything further with her because nah, you gonna make me look like a fool in these streets. People gonna be like, nah. And if I really do need you, you not gonna come through because again, women are selfish in relationships, so they want the dudes to do everything for them, and they don't ever reciprocate that. So there's a lot of men that don't feel the same in the relationship that they women feel.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Sam said, sorry, go ahead,
go ahead.
Mark.
No, it's just like
I was gonna read her comment, but go ahead.
I mean, it's just like yo, like yo, don't play me out here, yo. Like real, like you know what I'm saying? Don't do nothing, you know what I mean, for I'm gonna catch, you know what I mean? And me, I'm gonna look for everything. So I'm just like, yo, just don't do no bullshit, you know what I mean, where I gotta call you on it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care how small the bullshit is, I'm gonna bring it up. So, you know what I'm saying? For real, just keep things right. If you keep things right, you keep things honest, we good. It's just
Yeah.
the, you know, like somebody like they might omit something. Nah, don't omit shit. Just say what it is and that's it.
Sam said, patience is a much needed trait for me for someone trying to date me. With my health issues, it's hard for me to be around others for long periods of times. And sometimes I just need to isolate. So to find someone that not only accepts but understands that is a huge boon for me. Um,
Yo, I
Rika
can
says she agrees with Merv in regards to the vulnerability. She noticed that with dudes that she's been around. And then she's laughing at Sean's comments. I didn't put up.
Oh,
Because Sean
man.
is a fool.
What this nigga said, man. Shit,
He
that's funny.
said that let me go back because this one I knew it was Sean. Stay away from people that get whipped at 42.
Man, you know what I'm saying?
He also put, how many people have you thought about while listening to that song? If it's more than one, the song is no longer special.
Hey, Sean, for my town folk, boy, fuck you. Now,
That's
Merv did.
Merv did.
Man, please.
Hey,
Hey, Sean,
Sean,
man.
you gonna be an asshole. Guess
Shit.
who else did? Hove did.
Merv did.
Yeah, Sean, fuck you.
You know
Oh,
what? I'm not even entertaining. How y'all asking a city boy from the streets real relationship questions? Because we can.
Because
He's
I've been
not gonna
on
be a
both
city boy
sides of it.
forever.
I've been on both sides of it, boy. You know what I'm saying?
He's not
Listen,
gonna be a
Sean.
city boy
You know what I
forever.
mean? For just because you know you had the like all American love story, you know what I mean, where you was putty in Ingrid's hands, y'all mean doesn't mean, you know what I'm saying, you're the only one who knows how to tell a story. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, look, man, you met Ingrid and then fell head over heels, y'all mean at 16, dog. Y'all mean it, you know, hey man, y'all mean be happy with that, dog. Seriously.
Right.
She chose you, man. You know what I mean? Seriously.
Did you post Rika comment about don't let me have
Sean did, but Tina did. Yo, the guys podcast network is full of idiots, y'all.
Oh shit! That's pretty
Rika
witty.
said, "Don't have me letting my guard down just for you to come in and destroy my heart."
Yeah, that's the corny shit.
Yep.
Right there. For real.
But that's real shit though. That's real shit.
That's really what it is. Nobody really wants to get their heart broken, so that's why they put their guard up to kind of protect themselves, so that they don't get put in a position to, you know, to be vulnerable and be made a fool of. That's the risk of dating, though. That's a risk you take with everybody that you date. They could end up doing something that could make you, you know, hurt more or be further triggered or whatever. Which is another reason why people choose not to date anymore. They just like, I'll just be single forever. And I kind of felt like that before Robert.
I feel like this. I'm like, you deal with somebody, you want them to accept all of you. You know what I'm saying? Not just the parts they like. You know what I'm saying? So that's difficult for me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, can't tell her that. You know what I mean? Can't do this shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's that's bullshit, yo. You know what I'm saying? I'm always loved out here, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you, you know, always loved out here.
So let me ask you. Let me get y'all opinion on this right here.
Who takes heartbreaks the worst, men or women? Men. Men take heartbreak the most. Heartbreak the worst. The worst. Because y'all usually you can't take what you dish out. A lot of times men do, and this is not all men, of course. I'm gonna say some men. When women, one of the reasons why men usually get that heartbreak, they feel it so much stronger, is because they don't think that women can do to them what they do to women. And when they do it, they're shocked and it hurts them the most, because men always feel like they're superior. There's a patriarchy that's kind of embedded in society where men feel like they are just, no woman could do them wrong. Women can't do nothing to them. They can't hurt them. They can't bruise them. They can't do anything. So when a woman does hurt a guy, that's an ego thing for them, more so of a heartbreak. And men's ego is very fragile. So some men egos are fragile. So they usually can't take what they dish. So that's why I feel like they take heartbreak the worst. Rika feels the same. She says men as well.
Shoot, I'm inclined to agree. I think it's men. You know, if you really want to test this theory, see how the men behave after the breakup. You know what I'm saying? If most men behave like I do, or I did, you know what I'm saying, then you will see, you know what I mean, that because the behavior it becomes out of control. Like, so it's like, it's not, you know what I mean? Like, you're not even really yourself, because, you know what I mean, everything's extreme. So it's like, oh yeah, you know, like, man, I ain't even with her no more, but fuck her, you know what I mean? For real, you know, we about to go here, have this fun, and we about to do all this, and then you get in all types of crazy shit afterwards, you know. So I say it's men, you know what I mean, just based on the behavior and all the wild shit that you do after the breakup.
Hey, bet. Put Rika comment back up. I think that was Rika. Oh, go ahead with the read Sam one and then go back to Rika one.
Men take heartbreak harder because, this is Sam's comment. Men take heartbreak harder because they hold it against all women afterwards. Women ain't shit, bruh. But it was one bitch. Don't put her shit on me.
Oh man, she got a point though. You know what I mean? Hey, she got a point with that. That's real shit.
I think men take heartbreak the worst, but women are more bitter. That's what I think. I think when it comes to bitterness, I think women are usually more bitter. Because that man moves on usually to something bigger and better. But men heartbreak, they deal with heartbreak the worst because they feel like it can never be done to them. So if a chick actually does break their heart, they like, oh snap, because it's about ego and humiliation.
Yeah, but then it's that well, at least for me, is that it was the acting out after that, like, you know,
like Future talk about tell Harvey I don't want his daughter. Like, all right, nigga, you wanted her daughter. Shut up. His daughter.
Hey man,
So
I love that lyric, by the way. You know what I'm saying?
Rika said men rarely go all in, and when they do, they do. I think that's that's probably one of the best descriptions of it. That factors into why men handle heartbreak the worst, because like she says, like I only maybe I've had 2 girlfriends in my whole life, 3 women that I've said I love you to. 1, 2, 3. In 41 years. So just like she says, men really go in, we do. Like we're like when I was in college, I was on that, you know, that damn Big Pimpin' song, Jay-Z. Me give my heart to a woman, not for nothing, never happened, not be forever macking.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Your heart. You said your heart.
That was me. You know what I'm saying? Like it took somebody very sincere and genuine, and I didn't even know the shit was happening. It was just like, oh shit, I love this fucking girl. Damn. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
It's not
and I didn't even want
it.
But I didn't want it. It was just like
you never wanted. I mean,
your heart did.
Supposed to be here?
Your heart did.
Yeah.
So it's like, shit, I'm here now. And like for example, the person I'm talking about, that was my first fiance. She ended up being my college sweetheart. And she ended up moving to Greenville to go to a chiropractic school. So I was on a 6-year program because I was in engineering and I was playing football. So when I graduated my bachelor's degree, her ass graduated with a fucking doctorate degree. She then went to USC, graduated early 3 years, then went to chiropractic school. So she became a fucking doctor at the same time I just got my fucking bachelor's. Also, my senior year, I crossed into Kappa. I became a Kappa man. So her senior year, my senior year, I'm in college, she's in college. And college sweetheart. But let me tell you what happened. One of the girls that my frat brother was dating, my house became the Kappa house, the after party house. Everybody come to my fucking house.
Boy.
Also, my room was the coat check room. When women came in the house, they coat check their coat in my fucking room. So women constantly going in and out of my room. And sometimes I'm going in my room grabbing people's coats and shit like that. Sometimes being a girl's going inside my room to get her coat because there's a bunch of coats in there.
Yeah.
It just so happened one of the fucking girls that my frat brother was fucking ended up working at the hospital that my girl best friend worked at, and these motherfuckers ended up working the same motherfucking department where the Kappa subject came up, where they talked about parties where she was like, it was at Murph House. And
small world.
And my homegirl was like, oh yeah, I know Murph. That's my girl, that's my best friend boyfriend. She said, boyfriend? Murph got a girlfriend? Like, yeah. She's like, Murph don't act like he got a girlfriend. Girls be in and out of his damn room every time we go to a party. So that shit got back to her.
Hater.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's how rumors get started.
She wanted to tell that. She wanted to get you in trouble.
That's how
she wanted to tell that.
Right.
Yeah.
They got back to my girl in Greenville. She hit me and it was just like, you know what? I ain't about to do this with you. You down there, I'm up here. Ain't no need for us to even be together.
Merv, hey Merv,
whoa.
you know what's crazy? Merv. By the time the story got to your girl, the story took its own life form, and it's more than the girl would just coat check it. I mean, your room was the coat check room. It was the sex room by the time it got to your girl.
Yeah, it was a champagne
You know what I'm
room,
saying?
the boom
Guaranteed.
boom room.
That's how listen, anytime it's a story about you, by the time it gets to the person you know who matters to you most, the story takes on a
It's
life of
embellished.
its own. It
Yeah.
always
Right.
do. You'd be
Right.
surprised what you hear about yourself in these streets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Very
it's that
interesting.
crazy.
Very interesting. Yes, that's true.
I'm
The
like,
rumor is
Lord,
always very spicy, and you're like, I
like,
did
man,
that.
I
That's
did all that? Really? And then you mad that you didn't do what the story said you did. Like I should have did it.
Especially
You
if,
know?
especially if you get
That's what Kim
penalized.
Nicole said. She said I should have cheated.
Yeah, absolutely.
The rumor said I did all these things. Damn, that sounds like some fun. I should go do those things.
Trust
Listen,
me.
y'all. Listen.
Merv was
I was
heartbroken.
already graduated by then. I was like a year removed from college, and she was like, "Yeah, you know what? We don't need to be together." I said, "Wait, whoa, hold up, yo." I said, "You know what? Fuck that. I ain't about to lose my girl over this shit bullshit, blah 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 blah." Listen, when I tell y'all, I changed my fucking phone number.
Mm,
I cut everybody off.
mm,
I didn't renew my lease.
mm.
I moved to Greenville. I contacted her fucking. I set a meeting to meet with her mom and her brother because her father died while we was dating. I asked her brother and her mom for permission to propose to her. I went and got a fucking ring from Cave Jewelers. The one that she like, it was the
Every kiss begins with
with
K.
K.
Every kiss begins with K.
I set up a surprise proposal at Lou's Chinese Bistro. I think Woodford Ave. I forgot the name of that street. Set up where I had her family there, had my family there, friends there. I had my homeboy who can sing the fucking We Act Like We Was Just Going Out to Eat. That nigga sung the Jamie Foxx proposal song. As soon as we started walking, I had her blindfolded. She sat down to blindfolded. She saw everybody there. Motherfuckers started crying. Moved my ass to Greenville and said, "Fuck that! I'm not losing her."
See, so all this shit
that thing.
Women don't believe him, y'all, because Merv did.
No, I mean you.
Hey,
don't believe that.
Don't believe all this shit Merv be talking about. He is a hopeless romantic.
But listen, the more the story is, when a nigga does finally go in,
they go all the way in.
They go in.
Yeah.
So when they do all that, and they give this one female everything, and that shit don't work. Yo, that nigga heart
is in shambles.
Shambles.
And it's always yeah, man. It's always different things that are, like, man, it'll make a guy, with like, man, I just want to do some shit for, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it happens. So it definitely happens. When you start upgrading the chick crib and she ain't ask you, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you start, just replacing shit. Just, no, this is better. You know what I'm saying? That's when you feeling it. Like, yeah, she need a bigger TV. She need a coffee maker. She need a new microwave. You know what I mean? This is what you do.
So, Rika, what happened was we both of us was shortly removed from college. And we should have gotten established before we did all that. And what happened? Life happened. You know what I'm saying? I got fired. Yeah. I got fired from my job, and my resume was that was my first job, so my resume was weak. And it was just shit like that. Life came down. We didn't know how to handle life. We was equally yoked, had the same upbringing, education wise. Everything was equally yoked, but it was our first time dealing with life, and the struggle hit us. Neither one of us came from struggle, so we didn't know how to handle that shit. So we was kind of like taking out on each other because we didn't know how to handle life. We got engaged probably about 6 months to a year too early. Well, we moved in together probably about 6 months, 6 to 12 months too early. And we probably went about 6
would you
to
double
12
back
months.
on that, Merv? If you had the chance, would you double back on that?
Oh, I got divorced. I checked her ass out, but she's married with 2 kids living in Charlotte.
Yeah, you know, he said he checked it out, though. He said he checked it out, though.
Hey,
man.
So your nigga double back and check to see if she was available. Merv did.
Yo.
Hey, listen. Yeah.
Hey, man.
She's the one that got away. Is she the one
maybe.
that got away?
Huh?
Is she the one that got away?
Absolutely.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh, y'all wasn't expecting that.
No, I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? I didn't expect you to actually. I didn't expect that answer. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Oh.
I hear that.
I feel bad for Merv, yo. I really seriously like
that was a while. That was a long time ago. No, that was a long time.
You know what you got? Hey, Merv, you know what you got me thinking
of? That
was
one of the ones that when I was in that rough situation, I used to think back like, nigga, you fucked up. you let because that's why I tell people the next situation was a rebound situation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That whole shit, it was a rebound situation. I ran from pain into someone that I probably wouldn't have even really been with, but being with that person made me not think about the pain, and me thinking that I transferred that and lied to myself was like, oh, she really the special one? Nah. Nah.
Hey, Rika, that was Merv's origin story. You know what I'm saying? That's his origin story right there. If you ever see a video game, how it start out, you know what I'm saying? That was Merv's story right there. That's his game.
He was Marvin up until then. Then he became Merv.
I'm trying to, man. See, it takes like something like that. It takes something like that, and then you become ain't shit for a while, and then you gotta get yourself right. You know what I'm saying? That's what.
Yeah, that's the evolution of Merv.
It still took her a couple of years before she became girlfriend. And it took 6 years before I proposed.
Yeah,
that is just
man, you know, you learn something. You be learning shit on this show, yo. You know what I mean? Because I really didn't know.
Yes, that is ridiculous.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good story, Merv. You know what I'm saying? Give me some insight right here. You know what I mean?
Marvin to Merv, right? Boys to Men.
Merv did.
Merv did. We 2.5 hours in. Jesus.
Oh shit! Yo, that story we can wrap this bitch up.
Mark, what's your final thoughts on tonight's love stories?
Man, Mark, I'll say like this, right? Part of you has to take a chance. You know, you can't just be guarded and like, I ain't taking no chances and expect to get, you know what I'm saying, for the love that really, you know what I mean, might be out there for you that you want and probably that you deserve. But if you don't take no chance, it's just like business, right? How you gonna make all the money if you don't take no chance? You know what I mean? Love's the same way, and it's even a little harder with love because, you know what I mean, that's a chance you don't want to take. You know what I mean? Like, ask a dude would rather lose 100,000. You know what I mean? For them to take a chance with love. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, like, that's how crazy that is. But I would just say, fellas, you know, and I'm speaking to myself while I'm saying this, right? Sometimes you got to take a chance, man. You know what I mean? If you feel it and you feel it's real and ain't no bullshit, just take that chance, see where it go. That's all I got.
Go ahead, Becca.
My final thoughts on all these love stories is if you meet a woman and she wants to spend your $19,000 on a wedding, leave her. And if anybody asks you, why'd you leave her because of that, she was all right. Nope, you did.
Yeah.
You just stay with her. Nope. You left. Anybody, fellas, if any chick wants to spend your $19,000 on the wedding, leave her ass. Okay? Follow me for more relationship advice.
Shoot, in the words of Hustle Man, she tried to charge me 19 G's, Chief. Like, nah, you're not doing that.
Right. Keep your heart, 3 Stacks. Keep your heart. Anyway, that's my final thought on tonight. Yeah. Merv think that he's listen, don't be fooled, y'all. Merv really is Marvin. Merv is his persona. Yeah. That's his Sasha Fierce. He want to be Marvin, but the streets let him be Merv. He really want to be Marvin. Really.
Hey, listen, everybody thought Wayne was Weezy, but Weezy is Wayne. Hey, listen. I'm just misunderstood.
Why I read that in that lady's voice from Coming to America? I read it in her voice too.
If you a real prince, I'll marry you.
I read it in her voice, yo. That's crazy.
Yo, listen, yo. Good pod tonight. You know what I'm saying? We talked about a lot of different shit. We talked about the best love song that you can listen to over and over. Mark crazy ass immediately started thinking about fucking. He thinks love and fuck is equivalent. It's not, Mark. Okay, when somebody says I love you, that does not equivalent to say, Mark, I want to fuck you. No, nigga, they really want to get to know you. Okay, love and fuck is not the same thing. So we had to educate Mark about that shit. Every week I gotta fight to prove my love. Every week we gotta show this nigga. Right. We gotta tell this nigga, no, right. Nigga, it's not normal. Okay? I love you. Somebody I want to love. Listen, love and fuck are 2 different things. Okay? Love is romance. So we found out that Mark thought both of those 4-letter words meant the same thing. So we had to correct the nigga on that shit. We talk about like the greatest romance love singers, and Mark said R. Kelly. Like, no, nigga, R. Kelly is known for fucking and making babies. This nigga just can't get his mind off that shit. We corrected that nigga, and the very next topic, a nigga came back with the same fucking shit.
We also heard that Mark likes sweet nothings in his ear.
Right. He also likes to be whispered to, because when Mark is whispered to, it makes his dick hard. We don't know why. As makes it a turn on. As one of his weird turn ons. When women whisper in his ear, he wants to love them, which means he wants to fuck them. So if everybody listen, women, if Mark Evans tell you I love you, that means drop your drawers, bend over.
Get undressed.
Goodness.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? We also learned Becca, when she wants to, she's one of the niggas, she's one of the guys, because a lot of shit she agreed with the niggas today. So we always fuck with Becca on that shit. But she still is a woman. She's gave us a lot of woman perspective. With the especially with the 19 G's, the guy with the 19 G's, you have one perspective on that. She was very non-objective. Sam Kelly, you have a good night. Sam Kelly likes guys that love Dungeons and Dragons, comic books, and science, weird science, and nerdy shit. So we learned about people
pool.
And can play pool. So learn about people weird turn-ons and shit. Becca likes a nigga that can walk. So Robert must got a mean walk. Let me tell you how we know shit got real today, y'all. Let me tell you, we know shit got real and got real serious, and Becca really got in the mode today. She called that nigga Robert. That's the first time. Every other night a time has been Rob. That mother said Robert. So Becca definitely got all in these topics tonight. We talked about love songs, romance songs. So I had to switch that shit up by saying, yo, is it good if a damn girl could do a split on your dick? I had to damn throw some ratchetness in it for Mark, because Mark was about to fall asleep. So that's why I asked the dick question and the pussy to wake that nigga up.
Man, and both of us said no. Like, I mean, doesn't matter if she could do gymnastics. No, I mean, it's still all about the box. There you go.
Right. So, women, if you think you got great sex because you could do a split while you riding them, nope. If the box trash, your sex trash. So, doing the split. Hey, how that nigga in on the internet sensation go? Hey,
he goes like this.
So listen, we also learned that nigga Merv is not just an asshole. He's not just someone that makes women wait 2 years just for nothing. Yo, if you're willing to wait this 2 years, you're gonna get some of the best goddamn treatment in your goddamn life. We also know that Merv take chances. You know what I'm saying? Take chances on love and would head first knee dive in that shit. But we also know when that nigga heart get hurt, that shit fucks him up. So that nigga don't do that shit, but sometimes he take chances. So
we did learn.
The more of the story is of everything with the love, the sex, the mushy, the everything taking chances. Mark Becker and Merv did. Yo, and on that note, y'all.
Peace.